No, I'm back to play more Last Defense Academy. Well, what happened last time? I think, yeah, I picked to save the original Academy. It turns out doing so saves the Rumi, but the rest of everyone else in the second to Last Defense Academy gets killed except for Nozomi, who we lied to bring her over, and everyone, or at least a quarter so far, but I can immediately tell is pissed off at me for choosing to come back and saving everyone because I lied to Nozomi, I lied to Nozomi about her friends being okay, and they're not okay, they're dead. Which they must have known they were going to die anyway, because I'll be able to save them, and I'll be abandoning them to save everyone else here. And it just makes me feel like everyone's priorities is ass backwards. Like, they already know they're going to die, basically, because I already told them they die in our timeline, in the original timeline, and that not saving them would mean they're all dead. But they understood the situation that was happening, that we needed to hurry up and go fast to save all of them, and they understood that doing so would still condemn the other academy to death. They're just mad at me because I lied to Nozomi to save her life. And I'm just like, well, Nozomi can be mad, that's perfectly fine, but I don't understand why anyone else is. And they go, you're willing to lie to save her, which means you're willing to lie to probably kill us all. I'm like, why would you think, well, that's such a weird train of thought to go to. But it sounds like we run to lie, so we can't trust you. And all that, I'm just like, I feel like you're always thinking I was lying about the timeline because the future's already been changing. I don't know. I've been watching my friends play through this game. He chose the other option. And I saw, like, I'm not gonna say it here because spoilers. And I might go back eventually and do that route and continue on past where I've seen. But from what I've seen already, while the other saving second to last Defense Academy, I think it's objectively the better option. Despite the Rumi was dying at the end, and I really like the Rumi. But that's the objectively good option. People's priorities in that route is, at least from what I've seen, pissing me off. Because it makes it seem like they don't care that we abandoning them to say to some people they don't know. I don't know, maybe it gets worse later on from what I'm seeing, but what I'm seeing so far, it kind of feels like they kind of brushed that under the rug really quickly, despite us lying essentially to come back to save us, and save the original Last Defense Academy, to save the second to Last Defense Academy. We still basically lied and abandoned them for a whole day when they're in trouble. But no one seems to care about that. They just care about this one because we lied to his own. And I'm just like, this feels like the episode. If anyone watched the Boondocks, there is an episode where Granddad has this guy possessed by an evil spirit tied upstairs in his house, and he's trying to have a date downstairs. And the date gets mad and leaves, and he's trying to figure out why. And she's like, oh, it's not because you already have an evil demonic spirit tied up to the bed upstairs that might kill us all if he gets free. No, it's because you lied about it. I'm like, that's the kind of feeling I'm feeling like right here. I'm like, bitch, that makes no sense. Anyway, I'm sorry for that, man. It was brewing in me, like, throughout like the last 2 hours of my shit last night, or I guess this morning, and it was just pissing me off. I just gotta say it. Anyway, moving on. I am enjoying my free time with the Rumi, and her opening up to me. Essentially, she's gonna be my best friend at this point. I can only assume she's gonna be my best friend at this point, since pretty much everyone else basically hates me. But what am I doing right now? I think I was trying to get Jim up, but I still need to get. Oh, I don't need science anymore. I do want to get someone some bond point up. I might try for Takamaru or Darumi, but there's no point getting grades up Darumi. It was just trying to get one of those bond points. I just don't know how much more I need to get that up. I'm going to the gym with Takamaru. Honest to God, I don't know what I'm supposed to give him left. I have Maybe he'll like the model motorcycle, maybe? He might. But I'm not sure if he would. Although if I sound muffled, sorry. I've been coughing a lot. I'm trying to eat a cough drop to stop that. I could just crunch it up and get over it quickly. But I feel like it takes more effect when I just let it melt in my mouth, and it's disgusting when I'm describing this process to people. Wait, didn't I? Did I not save? I feel like I didn't save. I feel like I upgraded this already. I don't know. Oh, this is all day 17. Did I not save? I feel like I upgraded that power panacea already. Did I not? If I didn't save it, I thought I did. Move plus 15? Jeez. Get that max X for death, so increase attack up by 2 and arm by like 6 or something. Which also be pretty great. I'm using email a lot more now, all of a sudden. I think I'll probably keep that up. Alright. Anyway. Can I talk to Ito and Takamaru, see what they have to say? Yep, I'll good there always. Never have anything to say. Kanki won't talk to me, Ima won't talk to me, Gaki won't talk to me. I know Tsubasa and Takamaru are still technically on my side. I feel like Shoma might be on the fence. I feel like Hiroko won't talk to me either. Yeah, he's saying scores are cool. I feel like I didn't save. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I didn't. And that kinda hurts a little bit. I don't know how much progress I lost. I thought I saved. You're trying to get around score like this, you have time to train. So we got the first time in the battlefield.
Duh?
I can't trust you, so stay away from my dear sister. Damn, dude. Anyway, what? Shit, I don't have a lot of materials, do I? Don't. I have like no textiles or gold or not anything really. What would Takamaru like? Food maybe? Like give him food. Does he like pudding? Takamaru said that his class armor look cool, right? So maybe he would like that. But I don't have the textiles for it. Would he? I don't think he would like a gold gas can, would he? I don't think he. I feel like he wouldn't like that. I guess I'm what I have. I'm gonna give him pudding. Maybe he'll like pudding. Oh yeah, but the caramel sauce spilled out of a cool biker phase. Yeah, that seems like he doesn't like. Did I give you pudding? I'm not giving you pudding. I gotta go exploring again for textiles and for everything that's not windows, basically.
Are you sure?
Sick. There's the bond. Fucking finally. Well, what's happening?
I gotta hand it to you, Takumi. You've got good taste. Hey, when this war is over, let's rip through town on motorcycles together.
Sick, let's do that.
No license? Just hop on the back of mine. My seats even come with fancy leopard print. It's a deal, yeah? We'll go faster and fast and see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Bon Takamaru Yakushiji is stronger now. What did I do? I can't stay awake anymore. I gotta get some sleep. Oh yeah, I'm spending all night hanging out with the real me, trying to research ways to bring people back to life. When activity's done, I went back to my room and dove into bed. If nothing interrupted me, I felt like I could probably sleep right through the tomorrow morning. I close my eyes and allow my consciousness to simply fade away. Also, I haven't talked to the flame guy in a while. This is not showing up. Well, the series said not to do that, but damn. Do you hate me too now?
Get ready for your 8. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
Oh yeah, my friend said there's a setting I can use to turn off the morning and night announcements. I feel like I should try that out. I don't know if it's gonna shut off the announcement. I feel like it wouldn't, but I think it's supposed to shut off the little shutting off effect. That's when like closing my eyes to make me want to like close my eyes and stuff. So, what is this? Auto events wait time. Oh shit, I know that was the thing. I was wondering why sometimes it takes too long. Anyway. What would it be in? Is it in graphics? Oh no, why would it be in graphics? I mean, it wouldn't be in controller. Why would it? Where is that? It's not system. Would I have to change it in the main menu or something? Snap camera to speaker? Select whether the camera instantly snaps to the character currently speaking. Doesn't it already do that? Okay. I feel like it always does that. What do you mean? It's off. Okay, I don't know what he was talking about. I don't see that as an option in here. Maybe it's the only option on like the Switch. Cause I'm playing it on used card. Oh yeah, I'm playing this on the computer. So maybe it won't show up on here. Oh well. If anything, I could try the main menu later. Good morning. I hope to find that I slept in my clothes the night before. You always sleep in your clothes. I didn't even get changed. I'm so tired, was I? I'm really hungry now. What am I gonna do for breakfast? The only will probably worry if I keep skipping regular meal times. Everyone just go to the cafeteria like normal today. First though, I should really take a shower. I stepped into the cafeteria, greeting some of my friends for the first time in days. Hey, Takumi. Good to finally see you again. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Ms. Zombie? Yeah, she has every right to be mad still. There's only spared a passing glance at me before leaving. That was more or less the reaction I was expecting. Still giving you the silent treatment, huh? That's rough, man. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. You know how to cook? Kinda, yeah. Not a lot of dishes, but yeah, I can do a little, but I'm not great at it. Why do you ask? The actual mag's good and all, but we're getting bored eating the same stuff every day. I figured it might be nice if someone could spice up a menu a little. I'm no good at that stuff. All I do in the kitchen is take up space and not waste oxygen. Did I by chance pick up that curry recipe from Karawa before she died? Anytime I try to cook, turns into garbage, which is basically cannibalism since I'm a piece of trash myself. I never thought that much about food until now, but you're right, 100 days of the same stuff could get boring. If only we had Kara here. I can still imagine the taste of her Ozaki curry from the last time around, though that memory might be had a better edge to it now. What was that? Oh, nothing. No one ever got to eat that curry again. You probably shouldn't complain too much. I'm grateful we get fed at all. Yeah, it's not like I don't like what we got out of the Rational Mag or nothing. Speaking of which, I haven't had breakfast yet. I got up and walked over to the Rational Mag. I walked fast, like I was trying to escape the memories of my friends from the other academy. Painful. This is the most painful route so far. I ate a fairly simple breakfast and went back to my room afterwards. Okay, time to decide what I want to do today. Can't sit around and stay depressed forever. I need to stay prepared for the next defensive battle. Well, I guess what I should probably do is start getting resources. But I do need a lot of it, unfortunately. I can still select you guys? Okay. At least you're still willing to come with me, at least. Get some BP. That'll be with some plants. Textiles and minerals. We need more textiles. Fancy textiles. Take it with me. But that's not a good idea. Textiles and minerals, plants, textiles and machines. I like everything actually. Yeah, I can do that. Alright.
Game start!
We'll leave now, got a decent amount of stuff. But it's
Time to head back.
textiles and a little bit of plants. I found the sunflower seed finally. Too bad Sean was maxed out. At least when it comes to grades. So I guess I could use it to make the thing just so I can give him all the gifts I could possibly give him. Like all his favorite stuff. Cause I think that's the last thing I need for the hamster plushie.
Heady
And
soldiers.
there's quite literally
It's
nothing
time
else I
to
can
hit.
think
You
of
never
if
know
you
when
want.
the... Well then.
So if it's not that, then fucking I'll fucking know.
Ah.
Another day's over. Another day. But they'll only be in the library again tonight. Should I go too? I don't want to leave all the work to her, but these late nights are really taking the toll on me. I won't be much good to her like this. I'll rest up today and get back to it tomorrow. At first, she's gonna be sad that I'm not seeing you anymore. When I close my eyes, I mainly found a deep sleep. Probably sad I'm not seeing you anymore. Only spending like not as much time as I could with her.
Up and out! Get ready for your 19th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to give your...
They're really not attacking. I wish I had some more PRs like that, like upgrade more skills. Whew! I still took long, because I should get up now. I'll prepare for the next battle during the day and get back to working in the library tonight. Now that I've decided, I'm going to give my 100%. At the breakfast, it sounded was sure to be a busy day. There's so much free time, it's like nothing happening, because no one wants to talk to me. This feels kind of lonely, to be honest. It feels very lonely. Yeah, what do I do now? Oh yeah, I was gonna try and fight more. So I can get more BP and upgrade skills. Since I have all this free time, might as well, you know. First, yeah, I did not get as much practice as I thought. Attack up or agility? I think if anything, I use agility more. So agility. I don't use desperation potions like almost at all, so they're not the greatest priority on my list. I say that, but at the same time, I said I could do that, but at the same time, like, what do I even upgrade right now? I guess I could level up Takumi stuff, sure. It would make a lot of BP. Like, every like one fight, I can probably level up one skill, and then that's it. Because it's costing way too much BP right now. Okay, I'll do that after like after that story fight. I'll do that. So, do I hang out with Takumi again? Yeah, hang out with him like that keyword for what he might want. Also, I'm still not even sure if hanging out with them like this will increase bond or if it's only specifically gifts. I think it's just specifically gifts. Gem, it's almost max. I feel like I might as well just focus and try and max out. That might be social studies. Is there someone I can hang out with that levels that? That's not you, because you can't trust me. Don't know if I'll ever earn your trust. Probably not for the remainder of the playthrough. This ain't too bad. Design is hard as freaking tits. I love how shiny it is. Never fucking haven't heard someone call something great tits like that for a while. It's like talk about seems to like the core here. Talk about terrible taste. What do you mean? It looks cool. And send him a love at now. Core compositions was updated. Nope, we do not get bond points for hanging out. It's just gifts. Well, it updated, so cool ornaments, huh? Your last name is a cool ornament. What counts as a cool ornament? Yeah, how do I do this again? Yeah. So, cool ornament. Oh, so specifically this, I guess. I guess he likes special class armor. Sure, I'll give it to you. Why do you want replica class armor for? I was about to say, where the fuck am I?
Are you
Cool. I thought getting an achievement for that. That's all of it that gets you kill on. Huh, okay, now that it's nighttime, I should go to the library. Hey, Darumi. Takumi! Takamigo! The taxman! I'm so shocked to see you. You're in a good mood. Did something happen? It sure did. I found something. Take a look at this. What is that? What? Did you find the fucking Necronomicon? Darumi handed me an ancient-looking book. It was written in a language I'd never seen before, so naturally I couldn't read any of it. Oh, these pictures. The book showed a human-like figure collapsed on the ground. Next to it, it was something else. I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Then the something else poured a red liquid onto the person on the ground. And the final illustration, the person had gone to their feet. This looks like some kind of revival ritual, when you say? Revival ritual? Like, sorta, kinda. This person here was dying came back to life, right? Coming back, right? I can't say for sure, but yeah, it looks that way to me too. It feels like it's either that. Let's see. So he falls over. This thing pours blood on it, and then yeah, he gets up. Yeah, it does look like it's coming back to life, but the fact that he's still bloody when he gets back up makes me wonder: does that mean that the body is possessed, or did he come back as a zombie? I figure it's one or two. I knew it. We finally have our answer. We just have to do it like it says in the book, and we can bring those guys back. Hold on, wait a minute. We don't know if that's really what it's describing. Sure, the pictures seem clear enough, but we still can't read the text. Polly Pooper. And even if this is a revival ritual, if it's real. We don't know if it's real. Well, there goes another typo. Don't see much of those, but they are there. It could just be a theory or a made-up story. Right. Guess we have to figure out what it says first. How are we gonna do that, though? Can we find someone who understands language? I'm not sure even Ito could read this. Besides, if we ask him, he'd probably just lie to us. But is there any way to translate it when we don't even know the roots of this language? Maybe Siri knows? I racked my brain for ideas, and one person came to mind. Maybe he can do something about this. No way, you actually know someone who can read it? Wait here a sec. I don't know if he'll come or not, but I'll try to find him. I dashed out of the library. What, looking for Ema? I figured it was either Ema or the ghost boy, okay. I ran all over the school calling out the ghost boy. It wasn't easy trying to call someone who didn't even have a name. In the end, after several hours, I staggered back into the library, exhausted and out of breath. Sorry for the wait, but I found him. Huh? Found who? I don't see anyone. Oh, he's here. Come on, you can come out now. I called out to the empty air, and after a few seconds. Good evening. This is our first time meeting each other like this, isn't it? Whoa! Are you that ghost boy Takumi told us about? Technically, I'm not a ghost, but it's something like that, I suppose. Wow, so cool. You are made of undying flame. You're like a fire elemental or something. Gotta say, hanging out with you is never boring, Takumi. If you prepared the book I told you about, will you help us? Okay, but you do not let him try and touch it. He'll burn it up. I'll try. Bringing back your friend sounds like a good cause. Which one is it? Show it to me. But it's made of paper. Won't you inflict burn on? Won't you inflict burn on it? I like your phrasing. It's alright. The undying flames only burn organic matter. I guess that explains why it's not burnt. Wait, no! No, that's fucking wrong. You're made of undying flame. You're made of undying flames. You walked through the defense room door and burned it through. What, are you gonna say the entire defense room door is made of organic material? Because that sounds fucked if it is. What's in it? Moving on, I'm not gonna get to this. This is only a human animal avatar though, so I can't physically hold anything. You have to hold it, you have to open it to the right page and put it in front of me. What is that sprite? He is dead. Or coming. Oh, this avatar stuff is so cool. Maybe even as cool as Takumi. They really dropped that compliment like it was no big deal and opened the book for the ghost board. Yes, I could read this. Probably. I can understand the writing, but the language itself is pretty old. Reading something like this is... I can figure out most of it from context and the general feel of it, but it'll take time to get through it all. But you can read it. Yes, it seems just another perk by cryptoglobin. It's like how all you can understand anybody's language now. I don't really get it, but that's awesome. What kind of luck did we pull to get a bomb-ass unit like you? Please be a unit, dude. Can you give us the basics of what it says first? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to tell us if this book has anything to do with death and revival. Okay, let's see. The ghost board appeared at the open page for a minute or two. It seems to be a story about some kind of creature. That and something called a ruby tear. If this creature gives a ruby tear to a dead person, they'll come back to life. That's the general idea of what it says. Yeah, boy! We got confirmation that this legend is about returning from the dead. Of course, we still don't know if any of it is true. But I didn't want to get caught up on the details and bring down the mood. About this creature, the book says it's sealed away somewhere. Its name is Retsnom? What? Retsnom. Okay. Wait. Is that monster spelled backwards? Wait. M-O-N-S-T? Yeah, that's just monster spelled backwards. Why? Retsnom? Huh. Never heard of anything like that before. That's all I can tell you for now. Maybe if I have more time. Don't worry about it. Even this much is a big help. Yeah, we know how the revival process works now. If you weren't made of fire, I'd give you such a big hug. I'm glad I can be useful to you. If you don't mind, could you leave this book open? I'll come back here when I have time and try to read through it some more. I'll let you know if I learn anything new. Okay, that's cool and all, but like, how would you turn the page? You can't touch it. With that, the board mail undying flame faded away and disappeared. Isn't that great, Takumi? If we find that creature, we can bring those guys back. Let's go look for it. Look for it, like, right now. You know what they say, a Retsnom in the school is worth 2 in the book. Nobody says that, and it's too dangerous to go looking at night. Besides, you never know what kind of creature this thing is. Okay, then let's start tomorrow. We just have to find something that looks like the one in the picture. It'll be easy. See you later, Takumi. It's a promise. Hey, wait! Well, it's too late. Darumi had already sprinted out the library door, leaving me on my own. I guess I'll go back to my room and get some sleep. We finally made some headway in our research. That was something to be grateful for. We didn't know how things would go from here. Could we really bring Moko, Karawa, Yugama, and Kuroshika back to life? I don't want to get my hopes up, but if there was even the slightest chance, I was going to take it. Okay, but like, how long do we have until like commander battle happens? No, defensive battle rather. We don't know what they're doing and why they're taking so long.
Get ready for your prepare to spend. Be ready to give your.
I'm already so tired after being up so late. Maybe I'll just take 5 more minutes. She is cool. Relax. That's annoying. Who is it? Who else? Darumi. Takumi, time to get up. Of course, Darumi. Hold on, I'll be right there. Come on, we gotta find Retsnom. Get ready and let's go. You really want to go looking for it now. Should I wait until the book's been translated first? The book had a map in it. Maybe that's where Retsnom is. I know it's a long shot, but why not bet on it anyway? If we do find it, we're one step closer to our goal. Betting on a long shot, huh? Maybe that's the best we could do right now. We didn't know all the details yet, but there really was a chance of bringing the others back to life. It probably feels like there's like a DR2 thing or something. Like, I feel like whatever you use to bring them back to life, and like I think it's like I feel it's gonna possess them or something. Yeah, that would actually just bring them back to zombie. I feel like it's one of those two. When I thought about it like that, I couldn't just sit there and do nothing. Alright, let's get going. Oh boy, Darumi and Takumi hitting the road together. Yeah, it honestly feels like this is such a weird route, because the more I think about it, especially with last night thinking about it, I feel like once people got like decided to not like me for lying since it's on me, they just kind of ignore my existence. Like nothing else is happening for the story. It's just me and Darumi. The Takumi Darumi is like what do you call it, power hour kind of thing happening. We got the fire extinguisher from the entrance hall and made our way towards the spot indicated on the map. They don't even care that we lead to go to some residential street. What the fuck, where are we? Huh, I think this is where the map said to go, but we've been at this for hours, there's nothing like this anywhere. Darumi and I had copied down the map from the book and tried to find a place it led to. We left the school first thing in the morning. It was a long past noon now, and we still had found nothing to show for our efforts. Maybe we should have waited until we had more to text and work with after all. Maybe it's over that way. Don't go too far. We had a disadvantage out here, just the two of us. You could have just asked the others to come. I know, but we don't know if the survival process is going to work yet. I don't want to get the hopes up and have to crush them later. Huh? Oh ho ho! What? Something up? Take a look over there. Huh? Please don't tell me I'm gonna hit X. He's gonna turn around and it's gonna be the Supreme Commander. Please don't tell me that's happening right now, right? I looked at where Darumi was pointing. What the fuck? Run. What the? Who are they? Two strange figures stared back at me in silence. It looked like they hadn't expected to run into anyone here. They froze up and just stood there for a moment. Then they came to themselves again and ran, struggling to move in their bulky suits. What? They're running away? What the fuck? Come on, talk me after them. What is happening now? What? But fine. Are they the commanders? But they're not wearing the same suit. There's more people? I always started running in response to Darumi's call to action. There was no use stopping to think about it now. There's more people here? Hey, wait! Our curry wasn't all that fast, but they seemed to know this place better than us, and always kept one step ahead. We chased the two figures all the way to the ruins, but we were the ones who tired out first. It's no good, I can't run anymore. I finally came to a stop with Darumi staggering up to me a few seconds later. Why'd you stop talking to me? I don't have the stamina to keep going. At this rate, we'd better getting separated. I'd rather not have to split up. Besides, those two are probably invaders. Isn't that more reason we should go after them? We'll never catch them now. We'd just be asking for trouble. The important thing is that they were probably out here on some kind of reconnaissance mission. They could be mounting up for the next attack. We should warn the others. Guess we'll try again another time then. You really know how to keep a girl entertained, Takumi. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, sure. I'm a barrel, lads. Come on, let's get back to the school and rest up before it gets dark. I feel like it's not gonna go over well. They already think I'm a liar, so they're just not gonna believe anything I say. We returned to the academy that day without finding anything useful. Searching blindly wasn't likely to get us anywhere. We needed whatever secret the book was still hiding. As for Retsnom itself, it was just as much of a mystery to us as ever. But now, preparing for the next defensive battle has to take priority. The plot thickens. Oh, I thought those are actual different people, but I'm like, why are there other people here? And if they're commanders, why are they not already just wear their normal suits?
Get ready for your prepared. Be ready to give.
Maybe it's not a religious thing they got going on. I still time for my search yesterday, but considering I'll run in with those mysterious figures, I have to be ready for the next attack. But the day came and went, seemingly without any new activity from the invaders. Sorry, I had to text me for some reason. No attack today. Was that not a scouting party yesterday after all? If not, what were they doing out there in the ruins? That evening, I was in the cafeteria talking things over with Darumi. Oh, hey, you two are always together these days, huh? Yeah, we're best friends now. Maybe saying more. We are. Are you just having dinner now, Tsubasa? Yeah, I was working at the garage and I kind of lost track of time. Why are you two spending so much time together lately? You went out all on your own yesterday, too. I had something I wanted to check out, and Darumi said she'd help. Oh, you're so adorable when you're embarrassed, Takumi. I get why you'd want to hide it, though. I mean, airhead freak characters like me usually die way early in the story anyway. Airhead freak? You shouldn't call yourself that. Anyway, are you done with whatever you are checking out? Not yet. We were just put in hold in case there was an attack today. Although I'm starting to think we shouldn't have. There it is. It was taking a while. That sound.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode in it.
Okay, what am I dealing with now? Get that this defensive battle. I'll try to do more VRs to try and level up skills. An attack at this hour?
Hey!
Guess we shouldn't have been so quick to write the day off. Come on, let's get over to the war room. An attack when we least expect it. Such a classic killing game move. Alright, everyone's here? Oh, Mr. Sumino, no one's seen you in so long. We were starting to think you started sitting out battles too. What a dearest, it's not fair. I'm here now, that's what counts. Sure, now, what have you been doing all the rest of the time though? What? No, chatter. The enemy's getting closer. Keep talking and I'll eliminate you myself. Okay. That goes for the rest of you too. Put your personal feelings aside and concentrate on the battle. Is that understood? Of course, we'll do whatever it takes to protect the school. And Hiroko's leader again. Well, that's fair, I guess. In that case, let's get the show on the road. Defensive battle, initiate. Huh, he didn't say it this time. Usually his voice is good before, whoever, like, someone said that his voice acting was good at defensive battle. But he didn't say it this time. It just feels a little weird. This is the first time they didn't say it. Unless they were going to say it, he was just slow and skipped it. That's also possible. Yeah, dude, he's smart in doing that transformation. Oh boy, okay. How to do this with almost pretty much everyone from second defense gone. First defensive battle, well, that's technically second defensive battle about them. I was like, Taku not spawning here? Okay, Taku has to spawn me though. That always happens.
Man, that's a lot of enemies. Looks like this is gonna be tough.
If only we had a few more fighters on our side?
We abandoned them to save you guys, you piece of shit.
No use thinking about what might have been. Reality totally sucks, but you gotta face it sometimes.
Like, that's what I mean though. Like, they knew that leaving them would get them killed, but we needed to save you guys, and they're giving me shit for saving you guys. It's so ass backwards.
Now let's spread out and go wild! There's invaders that need killing!
Like, if this was me in real life, I feel like by like the probably 5th or 6th day of this behavior to me, I would have snapped at these people. Like, okay, what do you want me to do? You want me to leave you guys all to die and try and save them? Like, what was I supposed to do? Just shut up because they wouldn't know what to answer. And like, yeah, that's what I thought. Like, it's so annoying. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Anyway, what the fuck am I doing now?
Here we go!
Guess I can kill you first off. What? 2 damage? Yeah.
Take that! Piece of cake! Locked and loaded!
I feel like what I want to do is accelerate.
Shifting gears!
Dude!
So then I
Full
got
throttle.
you. kill you.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Let's
This is
go!
2 damage. I could kill you, and I might do that. I think that's something I do.
Oh, good.
What's the best thing to do here? I could. How much
I'll do
I
my
have?
best.
4? I can send Kaku over and then kill them with Hellfire. I realized
I'll do
something
my
that
best.
moving through Springtrap doesn't technically count as her moving, so she'll still keep her passive. And that's really good. There's be stunned over there, that's the issue. But I feel
Whenever
like
you're ready.
she should be able to move over there. Might take 2 shots though if I did that though. I'm also not sure if they're gonna spawn in more reinforcements after I do that, so maybe that's not a good idea to do that. In that
I'll
case,
show you what's up.
Here we go!
kill you.
Uh-oh!
Get the
Dead
voltage.
already!
Let me at him.
11. You get more voltage than you shoot this way, huh?
Let him loose.
And then since I go by 3,
Let's do this! Full throttle!
kill these potions
Heads up! Rev it up!
and kill both of them.
Mwah! Knocked it out of the park!
You gotta get through everyone else though.
Ready when you are. This should slow them down.
You will get through.
Let's give it to him! Yeah!
Get rid of them then. Oh wait, that holds them off for now.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready whenever.
Here we go! That's it! Let's go! Say when, time to use it. My turn! Yeah! All right, good to go. Ha! Ready when you are. Harder!
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Not going to be fine.
Leave it to me.
Also,
I'll do my best.
3x3.
I'm all set.
Spring trap. Get over here. That's good enough to get rid of all you
I'm
guys.
ready.
Yep, it is. Yeah, see? As long as I don't regularly move onto the green space with actual blocking, it won't trigger it.
Try and dodge this.
So spring
Can't
trapping her
move.
over is a viable way to get her across.
All right, let's get started.
I'm prepped and ready. I'll patch you up.
I owe you one. Ready whenever.
That way Hyoku can just go over and kill you. Can you kill with this? You can. But bones. Oh, here you go.
We can do this!
Another way
Stand
of
back and
getting
watch. Out of my
another
way.
person dead in this.
How unsatisfying.
Okay.
Time for battle.
Everyone else does about 1 damage each, so we're technically fine. Oh, not about technically, we just straight up are fine.
Full throttle! I'm all fired up!
Ready whenever.
Just in case they do spawn someone
Right
that
here.
could just attack Taco, just make sure she's protected.
I'll do what little I can.
Wait, I don't
My best
want
won't
to
be much,
die.
but still.
Well, I don't want you to
Put your heart
break
into
up.
it.
I'll try not to disappoint you. Maybe this will do something.
This guy goes too, I guess. Okay, they didn't spawn more people, that's fine. That's good.
I'll go, if you can stand me.
Let's go.
The wrong one.
Take that! Ready when you are. Yeah! Got it!
Okay.
I guess I'm up. Try this on for size. Okay, okay.
Go back.
This should slow them down.
Just make sure they can't actually get to the barrier.
Locked and loaded. Let's roll. I'm taking the wheel.
We can do this!
I'm on it. Take this.
Damn, 4 per shot there? That's pretty nice.
I'm good to go. Wow, that's some power.
That's how I thought. Hold on, what? I have a very interesting thought right now. So,
I'll try not to drag you down.
I'll kill you, right?
I
You're
don't want to
dead.
burden you.
There's no
Sorry, you
time,
have to clean up
right?
my mess.
I've got
Nothing
this.
is time. So, theoretically, right? Kill you, right?
All good.
Ema, push them back, they lose movement.
I've got them pinned down.
Just done. So, theoretically, since
I'll
they're
show
not
you
stuck,
what's up.
I can now just spam this
Go, go, go!
and just
help.
build voltage.
Ready when you are.
If
Just
only
watch me.
I need to load this up. This is good. I need to level up.
Hell yeah, let's
Just
do
farm
this.
voltage.
Don't go
with
too crazy.
with the guy that can be
I
killed
owe
in
you.
one hit who can't do anything until I get everyone last
Prepped
yell.
and ready. Let him
I'm
have
gonna
it.
cheese the fuck out of this.
Let me handle it. Go, go, go!
Yep, that's what I'm
I
gonna
owe
do.
you.
I'm gonna do this. Just prepare for the rest of the wave, then. Alright, I'm back. Like I said, I'm gonna keep going until everyone's yelling, but then I thought, why stop there? And so, I turned on everything that I could before I had.
My turn.
So,
Full throttle.
Right
Ready when
now,
you are.
I didn't turn on the unyielding spirit thing just because generally I feel like that if they're dying in battle, I'll turn it on, but otherwise I'll probably save the voltage for supers. Other than this one thing here.
Locked
I
and
was gonna
loaded.
turn on early strike so then they can intercept all battles and all enemies in range and play a start.
Engines at full
That way, when
throttle.
they start their turn, the range attackers can just immediately shoot. I brought Darumi over here because she gives more voltage,
Okay,
and
okay.
it's turned into this very abusive loop in which she would use her thing, reduce the movement by 3, and then if they got too close, Emo would push them away, and then as long as she's not fatigued, this won't put bleed on her. So then, right after she used this to slow them down, I would have the Zombie heal the fatigue and just repeat it. And when they got close, push them away and just repeat the whole process. It took like maybe
I'm
5
ready.
minutes to get
I'm much
enough
stronger
voltage to
now.
give everyone basically all their passive
Okay,
abilities, the
okay.
hero boost.
Let me at him.
I used it so much,
Ready
I
when
actually
you
got
are.
the achievement for boosting too many times. I got boosted over 100 times apparently, thus far, just from doing this method. So,
Leave it to me.
she's fatigued,
I'll help.
heal her,
Grateful.
It's
then
killing game.
move
How's it
down,
go?
get
Let it
22% up, then
Time for action.
heal it.
All good.
And now I'm down perfectly at 1 AP, which means
Do it.
We can do
Please
this!
don't give up!
It's do or die. How's that feel?
and 100. It's so good. You know what? Fuck it. Just
My
in
turn.
case, Tsubasa just kills him right now. Let's get Shadow on. Just why not? Fuck it.
Take that.
Oh yeah, Darumi get 100% kill it. Also, that's a cross. That's so good at the start of the turn.
Whew! We beat them all! Somehow.
By abusing that small little midget monsters. That was so good. I'm so glad I figured that out. The cheese is here.
There were a lot of them, but they were nothing but weaklings.
Okay, but what am I fighting next?
Aw, that's no fun. Can't we get like a super hench daddy version of one of them?
Can you not?
You're not out of the woods yet. Second wave incoming.
Oh, the miss. Fuck, not the miss.
What's with all this smoke?
Is it poison gas for some kind of death trap? I wanna play a game.
Oh my god, the fucking Saw reference? Jeez.
No, it's mist. Apparently, it's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere. This commander uses it to try to hide from view and get the jump on us.
And here comes Gaku getting mad.
Damn it! Why can't they just fight fair?
Oh, Gaku's
I'm
getting
assuming
mad.
the mist itself isn't dangerous. We should be fine if we don't panic.
That's right. We got through it in my timeline too, thanks to Kako and Ima.
Thanks to me.
Don't put too much stock in his shady future anecdotes, sister dearest. I don't want you getting killed because of them.
Seriously.
Still, if we just need to deal with the commander who's creating this mist, that should be simple enough.
That's a lot of damage. That's 5-3 damage. Whoa.
Aw, man! No fair! Attacking when we can't see it coming! What can I do to help?
You'll have to get out of the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance.
Then it's up to me to cover her? I can handle that.
Again, I don't want you getting killed because of him. Also, they all died because they had to go
I'll do
abandon
my
them to help you
best.
guys. Motherfuckers. No, I can't really hit them. How much health do they have? 10? How much does he have to hit for?
Time to move.
6? It's actually 7?
Ready whenever.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going right for it.
Time to move.
Oh.
I'll put
There's a
this
guy
to
right
good
here?
use.
Cool.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
Give me that taco.
Time to move. Take this.
Stop that.
Broken, so now then. Right here. All right.
Not bad for them about
Let's
doing
get
that.
started. Die. Now then. To
Cool.
business. Out of my
Stop
way.
that. I don't need her. I just need Hiroko. Oh shit, that's right. That's what the whole wave's for.
Heck yeah! We won!
Alright, cool.
If we keep this up, we can win this battle.
Guys! Look over there!
Are you fused? Okay. Right, this
Here we
is
go.
good. Huh, you didn't say your name. You didn't say anything.
Looks like this is the commander we're going to be facing.
She's the one he captured, right?
All that mist stuff really pissed me off. It's time to get even.
Who? Oh, I was so confused. I saw the commander on my right, that looked to my left. I was like, what the fuck is that? Just Takamaru on his bike and Darumi right behind him. I thought they were one fused entity. I was like, why is there two commanders on the screen right now? Oh, he's doing it again.
That mist user is at it again. Prioritize taking her down.
Will do. I still have more spring traps, so here I'll go.
Alright, let's get started.
Jump on over again? Oh, there's a lot of people in the way, huh? This feels like a lot of people in the way.
My turn. Take this! Helen's ready whenever. Time for battle. I'll put this to get ready whenever. How's this? Time for battle. Die! Broken so soon.
Can't really tell. I feel like. Is it just empty space here? Can I just walk over again?
My turn.
Do I have to use my last spring trap?
Right here. Now then, to
Yes.
business. How's this?
Stop that. Again, don't need that
Helen,
shit.
ready whenever.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
I'm just like doing this for like every battle. I'm just gonna do this. It's just bump everyone to holy fuck and then go at it. Go at it.
Let's freaking go!
Even you hit harder now. Oh my god, you can kill him in one shot.
Let me
huh?
at him!
Actually, I could do that.
Locked and loaded.
Or, because I'm gonna send Takamaru over there.
I'll protect
Save
you.
my ass.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of
You
my
don't
way!
count it, do you?
You saw that, right?
What do? You do count it. The attack plus 2 against lone enemies, that's new. User does not take damage while mist is on the battlefield. That's also new. Wow! I forgot who you got the buff. I forgot like the one major plot point I should have paid
Hauling
attention
ass.
to. Ooh, this kills, huh?
Eat this. Oh yeah.
I
Let's
mean, as long as
freaking
you're not
go.
getting like you're not getting you're not getting a attack boost. Like you can't pierce through shields. Is what I'm trying to say. That's the wording I'm trying to say here. But the wording is just not coming out correctly.
Here we using it. Let's go.
So you can kill for 4,
Stab, stab, stab. Piece of cake.
and everyone is stacked.
Rev it up.
God, I wish I could give you
I'm
counter
good
attack, man.
whenever.
Prepped and ready!
Boy, who I wish I could
Let's
give you
do
counter
this.
attack.
Hauling ass. Setting it up. Rev it up.
Ooh, I can call your movement. Doing that. Right, bleed. And you took out a shit ton of movement, or like attack range rather. Everyone's not gonna. No one's gonna take damage from you right now. Except maybe Hyoko.
Now then, to business.
Maybe
My turn.
I do kill you.
Take this! Broken so soon. Alright, let's get started. Now
I
then,
don't want to use my last
to
spring trap. I
business.
don't want to use an ability potion right now.
I'll put this to
This
good
is defense
use.
then.
I'll try not to run away! I'll get in their way for once! I'll go, if you can stand. I'll try not to run
I
away!
could move again.
I'll go, just a little
Just like
bit
an extra
stronger.
HP. So then you get a little closer.
Don't expect
and
much from me.
On defensive mode. You won't. I don't think you gain away though. I could defensive mode, sure, but I have counterattack on too. Yeah, defensive mode too. Reflect and put on the reflect into a counter would be nice. Let's see.
I guess I'm up. Here goes.
Damn, if you have better range.
I'll do my best.
Guess I'll wait.
We can do this, champ.
Go for it, I guess. Don't bug me.
Just reduce that attack. That's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. That was a shit ton of damage.
Please let me handle this. I'll take the blame for this. And this is all I can
That's fucking
manage.
funny that he hits them and then reflects them.
Bang, bang, bang!
Whoa, what?
Did you see that?
Did that what? Okay, cool. Fucking on the range can go over there. Just occurred to me. Wow. Alright, cool, well played. Can't reach you. Can still kill you.
Die! Oh, and saddest, ready whenever. Out of my way. Broken
Oh,
so
when
soon.
she does that stab, looks like something that comes out from her weapon. I never realized that.
My turn!
Do I just go over there and start stabbing for 6? I feel like I should be doing that. I feel like I do that. I feel like I should.
I'm good to
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll help.
Give me the attack up. And then
I've got this.
you use the last spring trap to get over there.
My turn!
And as long as I'm not alone... Yeah. She wants to do more damage, but she's not alone.
I've got this. This should do it. Thanks! Ready when you are. Here!
That's fine.
Here we go! Yeah!
I feel like...
It's killing game time! Let's do it to it!
Damn, I can't hit you though. I go back
Let's
farther.
go!
Maybe go as far as I can, and maybe I can hit you and not trigger a counterattack from here? I feel like just in case it does reach though, I want to do this.
Let's do it to it!
Yep, that feeling. But we're not alone, so it doesn't count.
Fine.
Move again.
Oh, nice.
I want Takumi to get that, Did that cure fatigue?
Let's
It cure
go.
fatigue, I didn't realize that. Wait, I want Takumi to get that last hit for the last yell. I want to reduce her attack. So I guess as long as we're together, it doesn't matter. Then her attack's only the attack is only 1. As long as we're together.
Say when!
But defense potion is pretty much all I need. I guess. Theoretically, yeah. It's still far.
Here we go.
Anyway. That's
Time to use it.
Save my ass.
Potion. Don't want to do that.
Say when!
Don't give up, champ.
I'm on it! There!
I think you did. Oh boy, do I love the power of chi. It's so
do it
nice.
to it! Drop dead!
Well, I'm going to every single battle that same way now. Just find one poor, small little animal and just bully the hell out of it so
Let's
everyone
do this.
stack out their mind.
One last strike!
Cool. Easy. Fucking easy. Jesus. Just overkill.
That's my adorable, talented, and strong dear sister for you. Your thighs and biceps were incredibly cute, too.
Relax.
That's where you were looking? I wish you'd stop doing that.
He's done that before.
Now we just gotta finish her off.
Look down to the field commander.
Don't! Please, spare me.
Yeah, you're the one we captured, right?
Huh? My name is Ava, the paragon of nature.
Please, don't kill me. Spare my life. I surrender. So...
The terrified invader raised a trembling hand and brought it to her mouth. Oh, yeah, we can interact with you now, then. Then she moved it to reveal what was underneath.
This is the commander's true face?
Wow. She doesn't look any different than a human.
And she's begging for mercy?
This happened the last time, too. We ended up sparing her and taking her prisoner.
Hurry up and kill her.
Huh?
Now you're speaking my language. All invaders must die.
Okay, but like now, since we can interact with her and talk with her, I kind of want to save her. I kind of want to spare her and see what we can learn from her.
If you let this one live, it'll mean trouble later down the line. Didn't she escape and cause a bunch of problems in your future, Samino?
Yeah, but she only got the chance to do so because Ato let her go free.
Well, yeah, but...
I don't want to hear about your future. Whatever we're doing, let's just get it over with.
Oh, wait, please, no. Don't kill me. I would never defy God's teachings. And now that I've surrendered, my fight is over. I'll come quietly. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't kill me. Spare my life.
Brandon's pleas are getting more and more desperate.
You want us to kill someone who's this afraid to die?
Fucking everyone's afraid to die, dude.
Yeah, I'm really not feeling it anymore either. Ah!
Takemaru?
What? I turned around and was horrified at what I saw. Takuma had been stabbed in the back by an invader. A moment later, he crumbled and collapsed.
An invader? Did we not get them all?
Everybody be careful! There could be other enemies around that we've missed.
Takemaru, are you okay?
What?
What? This? It's just a scratch.
Everyone back inside. Look out for sneak attacks and don't take any risks.
What about the commander?
There's no time to execute her. We'll have to hold her at the school for now.
Fine. I'll get the cage in the courtyard ready.
Huh. I thought for sure we were gonna make a choice for that. What do you mean there's still an invader around? I thought for a second that like fucking Hiroko stabbed him or something. We split into two groups, one to support our injured ally, one to escort our new prisoner. Slowly but surely, we headed back to the county building, picking off any invaders we'd missed along the way. The battle today had ended in our victory, but it hadn't been without its price. When we without its price, he's fine. He's a little scratch. It's not the first time he got stabbed. I mean, I'm not saying he should be getting stabbed more often or not. I'm just saying he's a tough dude. There's not enough of us. That's why we didn't notice these last few invaders. Less of us looking out for each other means there's more opportunities for the enemy to take us by surprise, like they did today when they stabbed Takemaru. I blame Gaku and Ima. You guys need to let things go and move on. The Zombie has every right to be mad. You guys are just being a bunch of bitches. Not Zombie. I'm talking about specifically Gaku and Ima. Like you don't trust me for lying. Sure, okay, cool. Let's move on. Instead of they're just just using it to squabble around with shove personal attacks instead of just doing what's important. Like you two don't have much of a reason to be mad. And the reason there's so few of us is because the team from the second academy isn't here. Even now, I still don't think I made the wrong call in choosing to prioritize this school. But with every new battle, I'm feeling our lack of numbers more and more. I don't know, that last one was pretty good. I think as long as I have last year or can boost Team Anima, I think I'll be fine. I think a loop, unless they add like a time limit per wave, then I'll be fucked. This is no good. Thinking about this anymore today is only going to make me depressed. I'll come at it from a fresh perspective tomorrow, once I've gone to sleep. We end up taking Eva prisoner, just like last time. Was that the right thing to do? Hiroko and some of the others didn't seem too happy about it, but I guess we're stuck with her now. Well, technically no, you can kill her any time inside the school. That was as far as I got before I finally switched off my thoughts and drift off to sleep. I was awake, but my head felt heavy. I had the kind of headache that only came from sleeping much longer than I should. I checked the time. Whoa, it's past noon already. I never even stirred until now. Yesterday's late night battle must have really taken it out on me. Better get up. Come think of it, what happened to Eva after we locked her up last night? I should probably check on that situation as well. Oh, but that's also bad, because that means she's spending a lot of time right now with Ito. That isn't good. I stepped out of my room to find Darumi right in front of me. Whoa, don't scare me like that. I thought you were a serial killer. That's the last thing we need around here. What are you doing outside my door anyway? Did you want something? I haven't seen you all day, so I thought you might be sick. I bought you some food. But from the look of it, you were just sleeping it off. Yeah, sorry to worry you. How's everyone? How's Takamaru? He's fine, just kind of mad at himself. He was all, damn it, got sloppy. Oh, let him get the jump on me next time. I wasn't a fatal wound, so he didn't need reviving. He'll have to wait a few days for it to fully heal, though. Phew, that's good. I mean, it's not good at all. If I'd been more careful, none of this wouldn't happen. If you kept blaming yourself for everything, it's gonna raise the death flag, you know? Was that her idea of trying to cheer me up? I feel like Darumi has like a crush on me now after what happened. She is seriously attached to me. She's attached to me like she used to be attached to Hiroko, which we never got an explanation for why she was attached to Hiroko in the first place, and that's weird that that happened in this timeline. And what happened to Eva? The others didn't decide to kill her while asleep, did they? Some of them did, but outside of battle, they're all a little skittish when it comes to killing. Really? Crazy, right? Watching the stress and tension erode everyone's morals is usually one of the genre's biggest selling points. We're better off about that happening, if you ask me. I was just going to go check on Eva. There are a couple of things I want to ask her about.
Cool, I'll come with you.
Oh, that was an adorable voice. Talk like that more often. Darumi and I set off towards the courtyard where Eva was imprisoned. So can we bound and gag Eito since he now has Eito's asleep at this time of day? I saw he wasn't standing up and I got real scared for a second. Works for me, at least I won't have to worry about him butting in. He's pretending to be asleep. Now let's see what she has to say. When I approached the cage, the captain commander scurried back a little, keeping a wary eye on me. What is it? What do you want? Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. You're safe. No one's going to kill you. Really? Really? Your name's Eva, right? Can we talk to you for a minute? About what?
We want your help holding a killing game!
Darumi, not the time. What? Darumi, you're scaring her. Just be quiet for a minute. First of all, and I know this is going to sound weird, but do you think there's any way to end this war besides our two armies trying to wipe each other out? A way to end the war? If there was, we'd have tried it a long time ago. Huh? We didn't want this war. We didn't want any of this. I hate fighting. Most of us do. For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. We've been thinking of the invaders as mindless soldiers and weird monsters for so long, and here was one claiming they hated fighting. The real question is, why are you all fighting? What? The suddenness of her question threw me off for a moment, but the answer came to me easily enough, maybe a little too easily. Well, we don't want to die, none of us do. We're fighting to survive, that's pretty much it. I see. Eva? I'm sorry, talking things out isn't an option, and I have nothing more to say to you. What? Huh? Wait, where's this coming from? We can make it real uncomfortable for you if you don't cooperate, you know? Do what you want, I won't tell you another thing. Why did that set her off? We're fighting to survive, that's pretty much it. If we don't want to die, none of us do, we're fighting to survive, that's all. I guess because, like, it's the same thing. They're fighting us because they don't want to die, but we're fighting them because we don't want to die. So we both don't want to die, and that's the only reason why we're fighting. I'm guessing that's the reason why, but I feel like if she pointed that out to Takumi's then self, they might come to like an understanding. But her shutting down over this makes it feel weird. Well, I guess like they feel like they have to kill us for them to survive, which is understandable since once hit the day 100, we're gonna wipe out the planet. So it's understandable. From here on, I have nothing to say. Eva was firm. She wouldn't even open her mouth, let alone answer any questions. How's the interrogation going, Sumino?
Yeah?
What? Siri, what are you doing here? Just thought to drop by and check on our dear prisoner. So, you got anything to offer? Not really. She clammed up all of a sudden.
Huh?
If you, of all people, can't convince her to talk, going by the book probably won't get us anywhere. You may have to resort to more drastic measures. Drastic measures. You say that, and my first thought is torture. But then I look at your design, and my immediate thought is tickle torture. I think this is the latter is more likely to happen. Just let me handle it. Oh, and I know you two have been going outside a lot lately, but try not to leave the school undefended for too long, okay?
Hey.
See you later. The series seemed kind of sketchy to you just now? Yeah, he's always sketchy. Yeah, he's up to something for sure. I don't buy that I just dropped by stuff either. I bet he was watching us from the shadows the whole time, waiting for his chance to stab us in the back. Why would he want to kill any of us? I don't know. That's what makes it a twist. The mastermind behind the killing games always erratic and unpredictable. I'm so scared. Protect me, Takumi. I mean, I already did. Yeah, you're fine. Oh, he actually played along with it. Anyway, we've lost so long today already. I don't think we should go outside today. I feel bad for leaving all the research to the ghost boys, so I think I'll go to the library and see if I can learn anything new.
Cool, I'll come with you.
Yeah, she's what's up to me. Went back indoors and headed for the library. Darumi still in tow. Oh, hello, you two. You arrived just in time. You're here already? Huh? I wanted to see you. Like I said, the timing worked out as well for us. Why am I reading like this? Does this mean you've made progress in your translation? Yes, it's only a little, but I think you'll find it useful. For real? What did you find out? Do you know what Retsnom is now? It's nothing as good as that. The book doesn't really go into specifics. But I was able to learn something. Take a look at the book and I'll explain. How are you turning the book? Oh, what's it say? According to the text, Retsnom was put into the bag and sealed away inside of a shrine. A bag and a shrine? Do you know where this shrine is? It seems to be underground. Oh, and I know the underground cabin is. Not only that, it's in a network of subway tunnels, so you might find it hard to navigate it. So we're going to get chased through a labyrinth by a monstrous minotaur. What are you even talking about? Minotaur, man. Greek mythology. There is a map to the entrance of the tunnels, though you should be able to find your way to it. Then it's just a matter of looking for a shrine down there. Yes, but you need to be careful. Even if you find a shrine in the bag, you shouldn't open it right away. We still don't know what kind of creature this Retsnom is, or how powerful it might be. Right. If it had to be sealed away in the first place, it must have had potential to be dangerous at least. Come to think of it, come to that, we don't even know if this weird thing really exists. It could be nothing but a legend. But until we know otherwise, I'll bet on the possibility of it being real. Thanks for this. It's a big step forward. I really appreciate what you're doing for us. Another thought came to mind, so why Eva might have clammed up is because, like, well, we're both sides are essentially fighting to survive. None of us wants to die. Both sides want that. Both sides don't really fight, but we're forced to do so. Eva's side has more reason to fight because we will die on day 100. I think she probably also clammed up because of the idea we're only fighting to survive, but then we'll randomly decide to cannibalize them as soon as they're defenseless. Well, we could have just let them live and not do anything, but we deliberately choosing to cannibalize them might seem like hypocrites, I guess. It's kind of like the thought process of like self-defense. Like if someone breaks into your house, you can shoot them or you can harm them to defend yourself. But if there's a point in time in which they can't fight back and they're trying to leave and they're begging you to live, and you shoot them in the head, then you're not really defending yourself anymore at that point. I feel like it's that kind of logic. So what we said might seem extremely hypocritical to her. That's probably what she got mad about. I don't know why I go on tangents like this. If you're watching me this far, you're probably used to my random tangents by now. We appreciate what you're doing for us. I'm glad I could help. I'll pitch in with stuff like this whenever I can. Alright, starting tomorrow, we'll make a fresh start on our search.
Cool, I'll come with you.
Is that your catchphrase today? And all in a voice. And so our quest to find Retsnom is back on. Now that we knew it was underground somewhere, we were bound to start making progress. Even if it was like a maze down there, we'd probably find our way alright. How bad could it be? Bad. Also, are we going by ourselves? Then again, what? Whoa, 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 relax! How many days am I passing? Were we stuck down here for 4 days? 23, 25, 26, no, that's like 5 days, what? Wait, we left on what, day 23?
Up and Adam troops,
So,
time
4
to
days?
rise and shine!
I'm guessing? So we didn't even have to go down there and look for ourselves, like gameplay-wise. We just skipped it and then came back.
Get ready for your 27th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to be ready to give your...
I never thought it would be this hard to find. Darumi and I have been searching for the channels for 4 days now, and there's still no sign of the shrine. I spent 5 days, I'm gonna wait for like... I'm not very good for work yesterday. 3? Yeah, I've been up since 3 p.m. yesterday. Why am I still awake? My body is just full of energy for some reason. No idea why. Did I read the rest of that? Darumi and I have been searching for the channels for 4 days now, and there was still no sign of the shrine. The place really was like an underground labyrinth, and a lot larger and more complicated than I was expecting. But there were only a few paths left that we haven't checked. We definitely find what we're looking for today. I hope we would anyway.
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up!
Do I just not bother locking my door anymore? God, we might as well be dating at this point.
Hello! Good morning! Let's go!
Are you drooling? You're full of energy today. What can I say? I kind of like the idea of spending another day in the dark and dank underground. I guess my alignment's way more yin than yang. Well, I like that you're so positive about it. Let's go back to the search. We went to the entrance hall like always, ready for another day to explore the channels. But when we got there, you'll stop by Siri? Oh, Gaku. Oh, hey Gaku. You guys hanging outside again today? You've been kind of flaky lately. The rest of us are working hard preparing for our battles, you know. I know, and I'm sorry. I don't want you to apologize. I want to know what you're up to. Well, what, you can't tell me? I guess keeping secrets is nothing new coming from you. People who say that kind of stuff are always the next to die, Gaku. What? That's the wrong time to be Darumi. If you really want to know, I don't mind telling you. But you need to be prepared for the consequences. Once you hear the truth, you can't unhear it. There'll be no going back. You'll have to stick with us to the end and share our fate. Who would want to stick with a couple of freaks like you? Not me, that's for sure. That's why I wanted to warn you. Don't try anything weird. We still don't trust you, okay? Don't forget that. If he joined us, we just started to feel like a real horror movie cast. Probably go off on his own and get killed at some point, but that'd make the experience so much more exciting. Thanks for getting him off my case, Darumi. I'm gonna take this as a sign my persuasion skills need work. No, I think he did that on purpose. Anyway, let's get going. I'm pretty sure she did that on purpose. She knew what she was doing. Thanks to Darumi, I was feeling a little better by the time we reached the entrance to the underground. We went inside and began exploring the maze and channels, eventually. Ooh. Where are we now? I'm not sure. I feel like we've been through channels like this plenty of times before now. Now, I think this is something new. Something's different. Oh, Takumi, look. Look over there. I looked at Darumi was frantically pointing. Yeah! It's the shrine the book was talking about. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah, it seems that way. We found it. Get hype. Now we're here, it seems kind of normal. It's kind of like a letdown, honestly. Talk about mood swings. I was hoping for more weird smoke and eerie cries and general spookiness. If this is the shrine from the book, though, it means the bag of Retsnom is in it. But what the fuck? That means the bag of Retsnom in it is inside. Okay, yes. What do you want to do? I know we said we wouldn't open it until we found out more, but let's risk it. We can't afford to waste any more time. Guys are already trusting me less and less every day. Okay, that's the decision. I'm fine with it too. First of all, let's find out if Retsnom is really here. Okay, maybe we can open the shrine, just don't open the bag. I think that's what he meant by like, don't open it. Like, don't open the bag, not open the shrine. Once you have Retsnom, you can fix everything. You won't find Retsnom in there.
Yeah.
So you follow this? Who the fuck? So there are just other people here. I repeat, you won't find Retsnom in there. I had no idea where he come from or how I hadn't noticed him, but suddenly an old man was there with us. A mysterious old geezer living on the ground? Is this the part where you lock us in the pine tree and say we can't leave until we join you for dinner? No idea what you're referencing there. Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you an invader or are you human? Did you survive somehow? Such details do not matter. I barely remember who or what I am anymore. More importantly, you two have come here seeking Retsnom, correct? You know about Retsnom?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean it isn't in here? It was here once, but I had to move it and hide it somewhere else. There are far too many seekers seeking its power back then. Then tell us what it is now. Why do you want Retsnom? Oh man, don't tell me we gotta solve riddles or something now. Such a drag. Answer me, why are you seeking it? Fine, we'll force it out of you. Can't talk to me. Killed him. Talk to me? I killed them. My friends, I had a chance to save them, but I chose to let them die. So if there's a chance I can make this right, I'll do anything I can to make that happen. If we can find Retsnom, we can bring them back. That's why we have to find it. I have to do this. I'll never forgive myself if I don't. You are inside the cursed cycle. You are inside the cursed cycle. The cursed cycle? For you to appear here and now like this, perhaps this is fate. Very well, I'll tell you Retsnom's location, but not now. Oh, come on, quit being so difficult about this. Why do you think Retsnom has to be sealed to begin with? A creature with the ability to raise the dead is a wonderful thing, so why lock it away? I guess because people would fight over who got to use it otherwise? That's true enough, but the real answer is far more simple. Because they're now actually coming back to life. Retsnom is dangerous. Dangerous? It's some kind of wild beast? Not only wild, but unpredictable. It was so far beyond human understanding, seeing it away was a matter of survival. If the seal ever breaks and Retsnom loses control, well, let's just say this war is nothing compared to the carnage that it was unleashed. So I kind of spaced out for the last couple of minutes. Are you gonna tell us about this now? That's not much things. I need to know if you're strong enough to keep Retsnom under your control first. I believe the Paragon of Hatred will appear before you soon. The Paragon of Hatred? Yes, a young man by the name of Alamak. If you can beat him, you shouldn't have too much trouble with Retsnom. Return here after the battle with Alamak. How do you know all this? Are you also from the future? Not gonna tell us. That's up to you, I guess. But you'll really give it Retsnom if you beat this commander. Retsnom, along with instructions on how to break the seal, and everything I know about the creature, you can't die before you get back here, aren't you? Alright, in that case, you better go. You sure about this? You can probably torture it out of him if you got real creative. We don't want to hurt this guy. I just want to know what he knows. Getting stronger and proving ourselves to him is the best way to do that. I looked up to the old man. He was standing off to the one side, staring into space. It was like he'd forgotten we were even there. We'll be back after we defeat Alamak. Should we meet you here again? Okay, until next time then. We left the old man where he was and went back to the academy for the day. Our next goal is clear. Wait for Alamak to appear, defeat him, and go to the old man for more information. Okay. But when does Alamak show up? Okay, I don't remember who that even is, actually. Wait.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Like, no. I'm trying to remember the order of the commanders, right? But like he makes it seem like Alamak is a guy. But I thought the last like male commander he fought was the one who like turns into like, you know, a big four-legged creature has cannon out of his head, which you already beat when you fused the worm. So I'm like, The only commander I can think of that's left is the idol. Is the idol a guy? Hold on. Did it say he or she? Yeah, a young man by the name of Alamak. So either the idol's a guy. Am I forgetting a commander? I think I am. I can't think of anyone right now.
Get ready for your 28th day of active service here at last. A transfer student will be joining us today.
Wait, what? I skipped that by accident.
Get ready for your 28th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Oh, and I have another announcement to make.
A transfer student.
Brush your teeth, comb your hair, and come to the cafeteria looking your best to meet our new friend.
A transfer student? Who? A transfer student? Does that mean we're getting a new team member? Did they send us someone from the artificial satellite? Only one way to find out. I should go to the cafeteria. Oh, I'm getting a moment to save, huh? Is everyone here? Just look at that burning anticipation in your eyes. I'm sweating up a storm here. Enough of that the theatrics. Just get to the point. This transfer student you mentioned, does it have something to do with the prisoner? She hasn't been in her cage for a while. Wait, what? She hasn't been in her cage for a while? You serious? Did he let her go?
Nah!
Bro, I'd better hurry before you guys spoil everything. Allow me to introduce the newest member of our the Special Defense Unit.
Hey!
Come on in. He's
Hello,
actually
everyone.
joining?
I am pleased to meet you.
What the fuck's happening? He wanted her dead. How did you recruit her? Hello?
I am Ava, the transfer student. Please, use me as your slave.
Phrasing, don't say that. It was the commander, but she looked different. There was no trace of the fearful, nervous temperament she had the last time I saw her. In fact, she hasn't showing much emotion at all anymore. Her voice sounded dispassionate, like she wasn't completely aware of what's going on. Did he like brainwash her? Can he do that? I will do my best to become a useful and reliable member of the Special Defense Unit. Did he? I don't know who's the one who put bombs on us. Is it safe to assume that he like knocked her out and put a bomb in her? So now she knows that like she has to do what we say because he could just kill her at literally any time of thought. Cause that would be really fucked up, but that's why. I don't think he has the power to brainwash, but that is something that he could potentially do. Let's all kill lots of invaders together. Huh? Wait a minute. Eva? What are you saying?
Huh?
Those are your allies you're talking about, you know? Not anymore. I will kill them. I will benefit this team any way I can. You can't be serious. What if she's just saying that so she can betray us later?
Oh.
That never happened. She belongs to us now. You didn't. What do you mean? I am your soldier, your property. You may use me however you wish. This is kind of fucked up. However we want, I will punch you. Yes, I belong to the Special Defense Unit now. I'm yours to use as you see fit.
Huh?
Siri, what did you do to her? Don't look at me like that. I just persuaded her that we're fighting for a worthy cause here. Ain't no way that's all you did. She's like a completely different person now. I may have done a little stuff involving something I've been needing to do something about. What are you even talking about? You're frying my brain with all these somethings. The point is, she's had a change of heart and generally wants to find outside now. Isn't that right, Eva? Yes, I will fight for you. You may use me however you wish. I will obey any order. I will do anything you tell me. When you say anything, you don't really mean... Nice! It's the classic enemy trend ally 6 Rangers trope. Now if you just throw an ally trend enemy into the mix, no one will know what they're doing on the battlefield. It'll be awesome. There's nothing awesome about a situation like this. More importantly, can talking to someone really change them this much? No. I didn't tell you what kind of persuasion techniques I use. And I'm not gonna. That's my business.
Aha!
Just be happy you have a strong, dependable new ally. I want you all to work hard to keep the school safe. I thought he was gonna have the Ghost Boy join the team as a unit. Not this. Yes, I will kill many invaders. Kill them all. Kill.
Hey!
I'll be putting her back in the cage until we need her dismissed. Siri led Eva away, leaving us more confused than ever. With no one to ask about what was going on, we just wandered away awkwardly and went our separate ways. What the fuck? There's no way a little persuasion is enough to make Eva start behaving so differently. I have to focus on Retsnom though. That means defeating Animark when he attacks. Whenever the next battle might be, I need to be prepared for it. Is she like for real part of the squad now? Like, no, right? Oh my god, she is. Likes can't answer, dislikes can't remember. What? She has a bombing too? Preferred items. You do fight. +2 attack when user attacks after moving? What? Wait, hold on, wait, what? She has it's the same armor as her picture. She has the same armor as the Zomi. She's using artificial class armor? Past the underworld. What? Consumes a voltage. Oh wait, no, this is super. This is a super. Okay, I was freaking out for a second. I thought that was her like normal attack. That's 6 attack, 5 move. Okay, no, that's all. That's all. Then Vulture activates special attack, stun user, flight +2. So that could be 8 on someone that's flying, 10 if used after she moves. Hollow Blade. Roll down enemies in front of a vertical line. Flight +2, ignore armor when calculating damage. What the fuck? Hold on. Your ability. I'm gonna have to train in VR now. I feel like she's gonna be amazing, but she's not gonna be in VR. Yeah, she's using the artificial class armor. So he had more. And she uses linguistics? Nice. So I had that maxed out. Okay. That's a far line. And also, what's that floating behind it? So she doesn't transform then. Eye of the Storm. Roll down enemies on a horizontal line from a specific location. Flight +2. And inflicts bleed on targets? You can what? She might be one of my favorite characters now. And she has early strike, 5 spaces in a straight line. All your things do bonus damage to people who fly. That's amazing. Let up your boomerang and rip adjacent enemies apart with the blades. Wow. Okay. First things first. Now learn these skills. They all do 1, but they do more damage to flying. So, flying targets up to 3, and this one perfects bleed. I feel like I level Eye of the Storm then. Just because this one spawns from her up to 5 spaces away, but this one spawns away from her up to 5 spaces away but vertical, so I feel like this is the better one. Oh, and if I move and then attack, then it would be 3 for each one, then from flight it's 5. God, that's so good. Yeah, we get some BP then. Target range up, low. Then this gets armor, but it's like all around her. Get early strike, why not? Yeah, I feel like I'd level you up right now. You sound great. I really want to use it. Not like that's such a weird sentence to say now. She made it awkward. But yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat and come back and keep doing this. Hopefully I can't use it in VR, right? No. So yeah, eat and then come back and just do some VR and get some BP. Alright, I'm back. Play some more Last Defense Academy. I have plans with friends in like 20 minutes, but this game's like cracked to me right now. So I'm just like, let me try playing for a little bit before I do anything else. I guess we're gonna use free time to repair. I probably should go with exploration. Just so I can get more flowers, get more plants, maybe more textiles if anything. So I can do some more upgrades. I think that's the good thing to do right now. In which case, if I'm deciding to do that, fucking... oh, okay, we're exploring right now. Oh. Yikes. Yikes. Why can't I explore? Oh, it's in the afternoon right now. Why am I starting here? Target range increase? Oh, that's fine, I'll go with that. Stun longest stun, like farther out stun. That's fine, that's good. Can't do that. I have no plans to lower anything. Ato's gonna still be a piece of shit, right? Yep, piece of shit as always. What did he... Oh, you got Eva now, right? You level linguistics. I kinda want to talk to you. Only because, even though I don't need linguistics at all since it's max already, I still want to talk to you. So I'm figuring out, like, what the fuck? Why are you like this? Like, well, I guess rather, like, what's your personality like? I guess. I'm also wondering if she shows up to help you like this in other playthroughs, like in other routes. Like, does she always join, or is it just this one? Let's burn some Muppet. Rock and roll. What? Eva, what's going on? You never acted like this before. Gaku ordered me to talk more like a rockster. Don't listen to him. Rockster? At Gaku's behest, we have formed a bond. I'm on drums. Yeah, man. Love and peace. I haven't noticed I was over there. How long has I been there? Is that where he gets that's where you got the DJ table from? I fucking never noticed I was over there. Also, wild that this is supposed to be just like a random social link interaction, I guess, like free time interaction, and they actually panned over to a different section of the room. I didn't think they would do that. At the next post-battle party, the SDU band is going to play a song that's going to make you guys go ape shit. I would pay for her to say that out loud. I need to hear her say that word. Ape shit. I need her to... Fuck you, man. Just jokes. It's all love and peace. Why is this not voiced? This feels like a crime. I got the feeling sticking my nose into this would just cause trouble, so I decided to leave it and do what she wants. And understand Eva better now. I can give her gifts. Huh. Interesting. Checks ornaments and accessories. But at the same time, I could instead go back and lower gems. Gems almost there. Let me give just give you something I gave you everything that you like. Can I give you something else that you like and just like repeat it? Would that give me the same? I don't think that'll give me the same results though, would it? It'll give me bond points still, but we'll be able to reduce bond points. Let's find out. You like the cat photo book, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's see if this gets reduced bond points and reduce, well, I know it'll give reduced stats, but reduced bond points. Let's see what it does. No, but Fendi's still at my 5. Hey, that maxes out. Cool. I guess we managed that I went back on the battle with Eva just because I already maxed out linguistics and nothing else went up because I didn't give her a gift. So that was just like a scene of viewing pleasure.
You never know when the invasion will then.
I forgot to check the menu and see if that setting is there to turn that off. Just like that, another day's over. This is the first time I've wanted the battle to happen sooner rather than later. When the time comes, I won't lose, but I'd better get so bad sub in top condition tomorrow. Oh yeah, we gotta fight that one guy, which I still don't remember an extra male commander. I swear it was just the two, the dragon guy and cannon dude. I don't remember another one. I slept under the covers and immediately fell asleep. I can only think that the pop singer was a guy. That's the only thing I can think of. It must be related to that one. So I think that's the last commander left.
Get ready for your prepare to be ready to give you.
Is this what gonna spawn another commander on me? Was that another commander? Oh, they did mention that the cannon guy and the worm mentioned that they have a son, so maybe his son's gonna attack us? It's morning. No sign of any attack yet, but I can't just sit around and wait. I need to do whatever I can to prepare so I'll be sure I'm ready. But then why would he attack us? The last time around he didn't do that, did he? I'm like blanking so hard right now. I honestly feel like this. Why is this here? I honestly feel like there's a commander that either may exist or it doesn't exist. I'm getting conned. Okay, let me go explore, get some plants so I can upgrade my how much plants exactly do I need to level potions? Like plants and textiles, sure, but how much exactly do I need? At least 400 of both. But I have enough. I have 500 textiles, so just mostly plants then, huh? Okay, plants it is. 800 for that too. Yeah, okay. So exploration, pick up plants. Probably by the time I get back, more time for hang out with friends. So I might end the video until there. BP plants. Actually, the plants and textiles. Oh, yeah, plants and textiles. Textiles and minerals. Plants and minerals. Plants and minerals. Oh, I can use her! Oh, that's cool. Okay, I have to. I want to try her out. I really do. Then Nozomi, because exploring sucks.
I'll join you.
Is that her, that's her voice? I feel like she had more emotion in her voice before. I'm unsure if fucking the Siri brainwashed her or just put a bomb in her or something. I'm unsure on like what's happening here. Yeah, plants. We need plants. But also, by having to find an invader, I mean, I don't say no to that. Is there like another thing over here? Yeah, there's one down there, bottom right. So I didn't go down there to get that key item.
I'll take this.
Just 12 health. She's kind of stacked. How do you function? Ooh, what is that? Oh my god! Can I zoom in? Is there a way to zoom in? Please, I need to zoom in. That looks like fucking, oh god. Dot hack? Dot hack GU? There's a weapon in that game used by the quote-unquote villain, I guess. Well, that's a villain in Dot hack GU. Tri-Edge? That looks like his dagger. And I'm freaking out looking at it.
Leave this to me.
So long-range attacker. That's totally Tri-Edge. That specializes in attacking while moving. The special skill, special fitness, automatically gets a plus to attack when moving and attacking. So this is one, but if I move... Okay, so I was correct on how that worked. That's pretty cool. But it's up to 3 each unless she's attacking a flying enemy. That's the part that kind of sucks.
Die! Understood.
Oh, and if I don't move... Oh, that makes this a lot harder.
Say when.
Yeah.
There!
Because now she's fatigued, the movement's really short. By comparison.
Be gone! You're finished!
I like it. I need to see how your ult is. Damn, they're about to rule me with me.
My turn.
For that reason.
Ready when you are. Take that!
You are hit hard and stunned, so you can't beat
I'm
it.
good to go.
But I can. Okay.
Taking the shot.
And
I
stun
got
you.
this.
Just deal with that.
Pulling the trigger.
I want to see her ult. So I'm just gonna try to farm both of them until I can get it. Which means
Leave it to me.
another version of looping.
Yeah!
Stun you.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good to go. There!
Kill you.
My turn.
And now because now I can just
Whenever you're
endlessly
ready.
sit here
All
and
good.
heal.
Thanks.
He'll never have enough to kill. And that guy over there is stunned, so we're fine. Actually,
Locked and loaded.
I could
I've
probably
got
do
you.
it now. Yeah, I can. But what does your ult do?
Leave this to me.
What pathing is that? Interesting. Is she still getting 2 more then? So this technically hits her at 8 then since she moved.
I'll kill them all at once.
Oh, what the fuck? Yep, hit for 8.
The rest is up to you.
That was cool. That was a very cool transition too, and also very
I'll take this.
sad actually. It looked sad to me. Interesting.
I
I
found
think
something.
I'm gonna really like her. Alright, so I finished my exploration, got a good number of stuff of flowers. Next I'll come back here if I pick up more metals and maybe more textiles, but for now, let's leave. Oh, I'm running.
I'll return now.
Yeah, I really like Eva. She just has a pretty, her character kind of cool. I kind of like it. Well, we're used to her somewhat, so can't wait for a defensive battle to see her again plot. So curious of what Siri even did to her, though.
Eddie, so you never know when. Well then.
I always forget to check the menu. I forgot again. Ever since I've spoken with the strange old man, I had this jittery, impatient feeling in the back of my mind. Come on, Alamak, hurry up and get here.
Huh?
Like that's gonna have to do anything. I can't lose my cool over this. Come to think of it, we're on almost day 30. We're blowing through these commanders like really fast. Are you facing new commanders? Is that what's gonna happen for the rest of the 70 days? That would have to happen because I honestly think the only commander left is Supreme Commander Holy Idol. Force yourself to calm down and somehow manage to get to sleep. 80.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make.
Oh?
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense
The
Academy!
reason that was including you.
Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means? In honor of the occasion...
Oh yeah, because we have unlocked something else, but everything's unlocked already.
Oh, what am I gonna say? Well, just keep doing your best, okay?
You're gonna unlock something today, that's right. I guess he's out of jokes. I'm feeling hungry. I better stop by the cafeteria. I go now. I can't keep avoiding Gaku and others forever. Some of the others were already there when I got to the cafeteria. Alright, now that pesky wound's all healed, I'm feeling better than ever now. Are you sure you're okay, Takuma? Of course, just look at me, man. Really allowing yourself to die and getting revived a bit faster? Don't talk crazy. Even if you come back after, it's still gonna hurt like hell. I don't want to die unless I got no way to avoid it. Well, as long as you're ready for the next defensive battle, I've got no cause to complain. I'm ready now, and I ain't gonna embarrass myself like last time. Or next time, sorry. I shouldn't feel bad about that, Takuma. It wasn't your fault. That's right. You wouldn't have gone hurt if we had more fighters on our side. Hey, come on, no use getting hung up on what might or might not have happened. I'm the one who got attacked. I gotta take some responsibility. Gotta train harder. If you say so. Sorry for butting in. I finished eating, so I'll be going now. There's only got up and left, carefully avoiding making eye contact with me. You two talking to me? You gotta quit blaming yourself for everything. He's right. Seeing you moping around like this is gonna put me off my food. Sorry about that. I'll try to do better. Were you even listening just now? Rico looked up at me with a mixture of exploration and contempt. She was right. I'm trying to keep getting myself down. I need to change things up. I rushed to my breakfast and head back to my room to think about my next move. I think I ate a little too much. No time to rest though. I need to make good use of this downtime. Nozomi, in my opinion, still is the only one that deserves to be mad. Everyone else, Gaku and Eva, y'all bitches, you need to stop. Huh, but Eva loves linguistics, so... What do I need right now? I guess social studies would be the next thing to level? But other than that, I guess... Either just focus on a certain character and just get them guess or affinity, or level up social studies. It's like the only two things that's left at this point. I guess when you get to a certain point, that's all I'm gonna be doing is giving gifts for bond points, not so much for grades. Hey, wanna cut your wrist for me? Yeah! Don't be scared. That's what the biomatic is for, right? Have you done that? Just like as ever. You have no new dialogue ever, huh? Emo still doesn't want to talk to me, so ignore that. Me like I had the storm. So I'm gonna keep going with this. +1 attack, so you hit for 2, then have 4 against people flying. Or +4 as she moves, so 6 if I move and then attack, it'll be 6 if you are flying. Which is pretty nice actually. When you put it like that. Oh, she has other strike too. Okay. The potions I can make. More agility potions. I'll go attack. And then go attack again. Yeah, next time you get my textiles, man. Textiles and plants for this. And I didn't get any I don't have any machines, but so I don't have enough to make any of these, huh? Yeah. Who knows social studies? Do I know? Dude, see, here goes math. Do I need math or anything? It's her skill probably, right? Yeah, her skill needs math. But Hiroko's strong enough as is. I kind of don't really care about leveling up any other stuff. If anything, probably just this, really. But, like, who cares for Eto right now? Ito, no one cares for him. Gaku is social studies. I think Gaku's the only one that's social studies. No, Kaku's social studies too. Oh, the Zomi is math. Yeah, that's what reason to level that level up math then. So if she needs math to level, wouldn't that mean that... Oh, she has social studies. Wouldn't that mean that if I give her a gift, she'll level math? But she probably won't take... Well, Eva took gifts for me, so maybe she still would. But outside of that, let's give Tsubasa a gift. Try to level her block points up. Honestly, I think I'm probably gonna start doing that. Actually, with that dot box, actually, no, we get to Rumi a gift. Assuming I have something that she likes. Oh, hey, hamster plushie. Right, and give it to show her. No, fuck it. Just go up. Just go up. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be chocolate if she wants, but I'm just gonna go out with the list.
How do you know me so well?
Sure, whatever. They're all snacks. I don't know why that one specifically you like, but sure, whatever. Okay. Let's get the Darumi event. Shit though, what else did I give you though? Should I try makeup? I want to say she'll like it, but actually, before I do that, I know she likes the news. If I give it the same gift that she liked, will I still get 5 affinity? What? Wait, what? It tastes... Have I never given her the news before? I thought I did.
How do you know me so well?
I thought I gave you this already. Maybe I reloaded and forgot to give it to her again. I swear I gave her the news already.
You never know. Well then.
Whew. But we had more fighters on our side. There's always words are still echoing in my mind. The other team, the one I abandoned, was still here. Things would probably be a lot better. I should really start dwelling on this. I need to switch off. Time for bed. Hoping to cut off my negative thoughts, I closed my eyes and gave myself over to sleep. I did the same thing last night. Go on, take a log.
Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another... Be ready to give your...
Hello? When I woke up that morning, I could sense him somewhere nearby. I hurried over to the library. Okay, that was why did it take so long? Oh, you knew I was here? Yeah, I could just sort of feel your presence. I'm glad you're here, though. I need to give you an update. I told the ghost boy about the shrine we found in the underground tunnels, the old man we've seen there, and the deal we struck with him. You know, it's weird. It zoomed out, and as soon as it's gonna do that day where they want me to select him, I'm not used to them just going straight to it. I see. I never thought you'd meet someone who knew so much about this. Who could this old man be? From the sound of it, he isn't an invader. I don't know, and I don't really care as long as he can tell us what we need to know. It's also jarring to see other humans. Like, assuming that guy's another human that's here, and then we found those 2 guys randomly, which we haven't talked about any, well, no one would believe us. Maybe Tsubasa and Takamaru might, maybe, and Hiroko maybe, but no one else would believe us. But like, we didn't talk about the possibility, like, the fact that me and Darumi found other people. They could be invaders, so talking about assuming. Anyway, we wouldn't have found them if it weren't for your translation work, so I want to thank you again. You're welcome, but I have to work harder than ever at my research now. Huh? Why? The old man's gonna tell us about Retsnom next time you see him. Shouldn't that mean you don't need the literature anymore? But how can we tell if the old man's lying or not? You'll need other voices to corroborate this information. Exactly, that's what you need to do. Don't just believe one person at face value. You gotta find out if it's actually true or not. Oh, wait. I hadn't thought of that. I've been so excited I just assumed the old man would tell us the truth. He didn't seem like he was lying to us before, though. I'll try to translate as many relevant texts as I can in the meantime. At least then we can tell if anything directly contradicts the legends. I just thought about this, but do you eat? Like, there's like food trade. You're a baby, sure, but like you still need to eat something, right? How does that get processed to you? I'll do the best I can with the time we have available. Thanks. Sorry to put all this work on you. Meantime, Ghostboy got a translation and research covered. While he's doing that, I'll keep preparing my own way. Free time. Just so much free time. Anyway, since I technically didn't give her the news, now let's see if I give her the same item if I still get 550. Because if I don't, it's gonna be awful trying to get this out once you give everyone their spread items. News, right? News.
How do you know?
Oh, so it goes up by 5. Cool. So you can't just keep giving them the same item.
Okay, Takumi, let's not beat around the bush. You want me to recommend my favorite killing games to you, right?
Alright. Is she gonna actually say it?
Amateurs always expect to be spoon-fed information without putting in the work. I've had to shed blood and tears, trawling through miles of crap to find rare gems worth playing, you know? The killing game genre's overrun with stale copycats and rip-offs. So many of them are more like a checklist of tropes than anything original.
Is she just calling out every single dialogue for fan game? There's no way, right?
I can't talk to anyone who hasn't plunged into that cesspool of despair and tasted the indignity themselves. So anyway, my favorite killing game, right? I'm in the midst of making it right now. You'll just have to wait until it's ready.
So you hate everyone else that's doing a copycat killing game, and then you're making one yourself. That's funny.
I'm gonna pull all these ideas floating around in my head together into the magnum opus of all magnum opuses. It's got high school kids killing each other while dungeon crawling. An escape room with gambling elements offering great cash rewards.
What?
Am I brilliant or what?
No. I like the idea of like a dungeon crawling killing game. Sure, that seems interesting. Also, that sounds like fuck. There was a game on PS Vita rather, that I still have yet to beat. Lost Dimensions. Sounds like Lost Dimensions. I've never beaten that game because it had a mechanic of you need to kill members of your team as per chapter as you continue, because there's a bunch of traitors in your team and you gotta figure out which one it is. And I can't just look up who it is because they did an evil bastard technique in that game where the moment the game auto saves everything, so there's no save files. And the moment you start up the game, I think presumably besides the tutorial traitor, every single traitor in that game is random. You just have to figure it out. And if you don't figure it out, you end up killing someone that's innocent that you like by mistake, like I did, and then presumably the traitor will betray you later on in the game. I quit the game the first time I fucked up, as I killed someone that I really liked out of paranoia, and I dropped the game right after. I was like, I'm not doing this. I can't handle someone else I really love betraying me later on after I killed someone that I really like for thinking they're a traitor. Anyway, Lost Dimensions, very good game. It's also a tactical RPG. It's kind of like this. It works just like this. It's on the grid, the strategic grid-based RPG. Really good. Maybe one day I'll get it emulated so I can actually play on the channel.
You never know when the... Well then.
Still let me tax him Alamako otherwise. Darn it, what's taking him so long? If we can find Retsnom, we can bring everyone back to life. I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Determination still burning my chest, I went to bed, ready for face whatever tomorrow might bring. Alright, day 32. Day 32. Over a quarter of the way done.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give
A new day. I got out of bed and stretched my belly muscles. And then... Takumi?
It's morning! Time to get up! Good morning! Good day! Good evening!
I'll be there to say goodbye.
Ah.
Like, that's a... Oh, no, the songs get called. I love Family Guy. Didn't he barge in like this a few days ago, too? Don't sweat the details. It's so much stress. I'll make you go bald. Not that I mind if it happens to me. I don't need hair so long as I have love. Well, I don't need love because I'm not going bald. You don't need my love, huh? Nobody loves me. Nobody really needs me. You'd all be better off if I wasn't around. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I need you to, Ruby. You've been too movie. You should have seen your face. Not again. Also, I got breakfast for both of us. The others are still being weird, so let's just eat here. I guess that's fine. The eating together part, I mean. I'm a little worried about what you might have bought us. I'll have you know, I put together the perfect morning meal. It's pretty much every cake, pastry, and sweet treat I could think of. I knew it. I just knew it. How long you been there? I feel like I saw you in the corner of my eye. You were not always there. You just spawned in. You two sure are getting along, huh?
Yeah.
Really? Why do you always have to pop out of nowhere? Hey, it's my job to make sure you're all living a healthy, wholesome lifestyle. You two got awfully close all of a sudden, and now you're in each other's rooms first thing in the morning. What's that suggest to you? Don't be ridiculous. It's nothing like that. I don't mind if he wants to watch while we go at it. I bet it'll make me feel just like a rogue heroine.
Hey!
You're not helping, Umi. Well, it's all the same to me so long as you do your job. I'm curious about why you're leaving the school so often, though. Just what are you two getting up to out there? I'm dying to know. We're gonna change the scenery and surveying the landscape, not just power, right? Yeah, it's a very bad lie. You might even give us a clues about what the next attack is coming.
Yeah.
I don't completely buy it, but I'll take your word for it for now. I feel like you could say that, sure, and then bring up the two people you found out there that just walking around in the scuba diver costumes. Like, that's actually interesting information that you definitely could tell them. And then you just say you lost them randomly towards the towns. Like, that's not even a lie. Just remember, Mr. Sumino, everything we do here is for the good of humanity. Yeah, of course, I know that. That's the whole reason I came back in the future. Right. So see to it that you don't do anything that could jeopardize our defensive battles. That's in use, right? I remember seeing that one. If you do, I'll be forced to deal with you accordingly. And with that, Siri was gone. Deal with us accordingly. Was that a threat? I mean, technically, yeah, he can just delete our DNA from the Revive-O-Matic and then blow us up. So, those are entirely possible possibilities. Why are you hiding what we know about Retsnom, Takumi? Why not just tell everyone about the plan? If we can bring everyone back, we'll have a stronger team, so Siri will probably go for it. No, he shut it down as soon as he heard about it, though, man. We still don't know if he was an invader or a human or what. We're taking a big risk trusting him. And that'll say would approve of us working with someone who hasn't been better yet. And if he stops us meeting with the old man, he can say goodbye to any chance of finding Retsnom. Wow, yeah, that's why it sucked. Guess it's better to keep Siri in the dark. Not just him, but everyone else Siri. But any of them tell Siri, it'll be all over. Let's at least keep it the secret until we beat an Animok and talk to the old man again. Sure thing. Keeping secrets is a surefire way to create internal strife after all. Don't jinx it. I just want everything to work out. I feel like this is gonna go very bad. I feel like this is like a bad ending route. I kinda wonder about Siri's timing though. You think he's secretly been watching us this whole time? And the moment we let slip what we're really up to, boom, he blows up. Like right now. I don't think he'd go that far, even if he was forced to deal with us. But let's be careful not to flood and find out anyway. You got it, boss. And that, a part of it, Darumi head out to spend another day preparing for the next battle. Alright. And with that, I guess just do more VR. You get more BP. I wonder if I should try to sacrifice the people or something, because like there's gotta be a way to get more BP from this instead of just like 3,500. Like basically getting like 4,000 every time I do this. I feel like there's gotta be a better way, faster way to go about it. And the fact that I haven't found it yet, it's kind of upsetting. Also, I'm gonna try to select day 32. Oh yeah, because like fucking some of these people are dead. I have Eva now, which is interesting that I even got her. Oh no. Yep, it did branch out. When we decided which school to save. There's a lock here for that, I guess, but this route kept going. So, even then, this feels like the normal route then. This has to be, because like, following the second Defense Academy route, yes, it should go save them, because that's what you came to do, and save Nozomi, and it just continues on from here. Which means the choice I picked branched out something different. To say the last Defense Academy. So this is a completely different route. I just wanted to see how that would have worked. Because it also makes me wonder, because killing Eito, there's no lock for that. There's like no lock for where that chapter would have. Oh no, it's this right now, isn't it? Yeah, if you killed Eito, you would branch out up here, and saving him branched out down here. Okay, so if you save second to last Defense Academy, you continue out the route that branched out from him, from saving him. Okay, well that's probably true. What the fuck is this? Oh, don't reveal your secret. It goes down here, branches down downwards. Cause I'm just trying to look for like the proper order of events. If you save Eto, the proper route from directly saving Eto is to go to second to last Defense Academy. Everything else branches out, and then also revealing your truth, revealing your secret that you're from the future. All these is the same route. Everything else branches out to something completely different. Huh. I was curious about that, so I wanted to just check out and see how that works before I go to do more PR. There's a lock here. Why is there a lock here? I'm gonna make a choice tomorrow. Okay, upgrade skills. Then we are twice. Just farming VP right now.
You never know when. Well then.
The nighttime announcement echoed and faded. Found myself thinking about Darumi. She'd caused more than a little chaos this morning, but also seemed like she was being generally considerate in her own way. By the way she acts sometimes, she's actually a pretty decent person. Maybe I should ask her if we can eat together again next sometime. So not over those surprisingly everyday matters, I started getting more and more tired and started drifting off.
Up and atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I was letting that one out because I had to do something real quick. Another morning, I guess I should be grateful there was no attack during the night. It's been a while since that old man made an introduction. I didn't think we'd be waiting so long. Maybe I should go back and ask him if we can... Oh, speaking of the devil, is he actually here?
Intruder alert. Intruder defense mode initiated.
Finally, he's finally here. But I hope we know if it's him. The enemy attack, it's gotta be Automach. Let's better get to the war room. Everyone has built into the war room after hearing the alarm. The enemy is here if we're waiting for this. What are you so happy for, you freak? Now, nothing wrong with a little bloodlust. Fighting is their bread and butter after all. How about you all destroy those invaders with bright and healthy smiles, huh? Yes, kill them all. She's here again. Are you sure you can trust her? It's nice to have more hands on deck, but I do have my reservations. It's alright. You have my guarantee, even as now your obedient slave or friend. And if she does betray you, all you need to do is kill her and dump her body. That's true enough. I was planning on doing that at some point anyway. Isn't that a little too cruel? I'm telling you to make the best of her. One thing, letting her transform at full power would be a bad idea. So I think you should suppress the power for the fight. I said you should have a fight in artificial class armor, just like Kyofuji. They're both irregulars after all. Huh? What makes Nozomi so irregular? Honestly, it's weird that he hasn't talked about that. Like, shouldn't he know that she's not supposed to be here? Or is he? Is her speaking weird? Do they not have records on who's supposed to be here or not? Me? Well, do you think I would notice? Hey, so long as you're loyal to us, I'm not gonna complain, especially when you're so short-handed. Okay, so he has noticed. He decided not to say anything. It's weird. We won't lose. We have to win this battle. Well, duh. Why are you so intense all of a sudden? Let's get the show on the road. Everyone ready? Defensive battle, initiate. Yeah, he's not saying it. Why is he not saying it? There's no voice line in this one. Usually they always say it. I wonder if he's not saying it because I'm on the wrong timeline. As like a sign that it's like, oh, you're on the wrong route. Yeah, so how's Eva transformed? It's saying it's Darumi, right? I see how she fights in exploration, but I want to see the transformation here. Yep, no down there. And she's still so sad. How the hell did he get her to start fighting for us? It doesn't make sense that she wouldn't join us the first round because Siri died. I'm just still curious about it. And then how is she manifesting a class weapon? Does that mean all the commanders technically have class armor? Does that mean we can all turn into monsters then? I feel like that's what that means, right? Like the final stage of this is to transform into a monster and not to have a class weapon. Oh god, that's true.
Where's the commander? Which one is it this time?
If that's true, then I'm wondering... what was Shoma turned into? He already turns into a mech. Does he go from a mech into another mech and he turns into a monster?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Stay calm and focus on these enemies.
Maybe we'll be lucky and there won't be any commanders this time.
No fair! I want to see the commander!
Show Darumi.
What's with Miss Amamiya today? She seems even more unhinged than Ava.
We will be fine. I will kill the enemy.
Also, I wonder if a commander does show up, if she's gonna have interaction with him. Like, one thing, what the hell are you doing over there, fighting against us?
I'm ready to go.
This is all hit for 3? Yeah. And it puts bleed. I feel like I should focus on someone else then. Anyone can actually get a kill in? I don't think so.
Let's go!
No, I can get the attack potion should get at most 2 or 3, I mean. You can kill.
I'll show you what's up.
So...
Just what? Here you go. Let me at him.
Not necessarily, I know.
Get
Because
the
I
hell
technically
out of my
could
way.
also do it too.
I'll show you what's
But
up.
only you can do it
That's
this
what
way.
I'm talking about. Yes.
Time to move.
Yeah, might as
Let
well.
me handle
Pick him
it.
up too.
Get the hell out of my way. Did you
Pick him
see
up,
that?
so I can get a
Ready
agility potion,
whenever.
and, nope, agility potion.
Right here.
And go over there and kill them.
Now then, to business.
To kill you.
My turn. I'll put this to good time
Well,
for
with attack
battle.
potion, I can kill this one and kill this one.
How's
80
this?
gigs in one.
Broken so soon. All right, let's get started.
And then they'll likely remove and skip her. So then Doc can complete him next turn. Over here, 4. Can you
I'll
reach
do
her?
my best.
Yes.
How's this? I'm feeling weaker.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. There's a live enemy here, which means I can fucking
Locked and loaded.
sloop them. I'm gonna do
Watch
that.
out. Leave it to me. Out of the way.
There's always a small one next to Emo, in front of Emo. Just gonna keep it that way.
Here goes.
Let's start early.
This should slow them down.
You know, I have a feeling I wouldn't be able to move you. I honestly did. Let's start
I'm
the
ready.
Damn, she can't look at it. Damn. Okay. This side I gotta deal with.
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in their way for once. My best won't be much, but still. Maybe this will do something. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Don't expect much from me.
I always get the other guy too. But I think that should be fine for now. Okay.
Prepped
So
and
let's
ready.
start from now.
I got a good feeling about this. Let's freaking go. Let him loose.
Yeah, dude, it's got everything, huh? Oh, you get the Darumi to kill someone?
Do it!
Nope. Alright. Yo, I forgot about Takumi side. I 100% forgot.
Not bad.
Alright.
It's killing game time!
My best won't be much, but still.
Damn, only I could've got both of them.
I'll do what little I can.
I could get both all you guys, man.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
you have to clean up
Let's
my
give
mess.
it to him. Rev it up. Knocked it out of the park.
Probably just deal with outside now.
Let's do this. There.
That.
Got it.
Leave this to me. Be gone!
That.
I've got this.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Give up the
I'll
fatigue.
help.
Thanks. My turn.
Two, I think let's do this. Doesn't really matter.
Here. All right.
I got this. Wow, that's some power.
Let me at him. Mow him down.
No one else I really need right now. Probably take some damage, yeah, kinda forgot about that, but well, I can put down
I guess I'm up.
make sure that this doesn't get
I'll
hit.
leave them a little something.
Ready when you are. This should slow them down.
So I mean you just can't move now? Yeah, he's stuck, too fat. Alright.
I'm good to go.
For the same reason.
Let me
Oh, there's
handle
only
it.
two waves. Okay. Only two waves, huh? You guys are clear. I'm gonna lift back Ema. So I'll probably just like getting the movie over there then once we take out these guys. Do the loop, get prepared, and fight Alma.
Let's do it to it!
Should I have her do that? Where's Ema? You're here. Ema is on the left.
It's killing game time!
Oh, sweet.
Let's freaking go.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Spring trap over.
Okay, okay.
No, can't kill you.
Pardon me.
You need to stay away. I can't kill you though. You are totally killable. Yo, these guys on this
Say
side,
when.
then I'm gonna go through the loop.
Yeah! My turn. Ha!
I'm fully prepared. Die!
God, I left this
You're
so cool.
finished! Understood. I'll show you what I can do!
Good to go. Harder.
Time for action.
Ring trap. Get over here. There's no one else, right? You're done. They're done. They're getting ready to be finished. And yeah, it's just them. So prepare with the loop now.
Let's do it to it! How's that feel?
Alright.
Leave it to
Still got
me.
to deal with you though.
I'll do my best!
But just gonna move you over.
We can
Please
do
keep at
this!
it! Okay, I'll give it my best. Here goes.
That almost killed anyway. If you sat still and you see spirit rain, that could have killed.
I'm all set. Taking the shot. I'm feeling weaker.
Let's go!
And
Does
down.
it hurt? I'm
As
taking the
well,
wheel.
just increase your movement.
I'll protect you. Ready when you are.
As well.
Engines at full throttle. Leave it to me.
Now she can reach. Move over.
All
Heal
good.
your fatigue.
Thanks.
Do it again.
Let's do it to
And
How's
now
it about? Let it
he is
be.
now in the loop. But he cannot move.
Time for
He
action.
gets too
I'll
close,
catch you
he will
up.
knock him back. And then we can repeat this endlessly, and Lacio
Let's
will
go.
potentially boost.
Let's do
Darumi.
this.
Yep.
Do and die. Does it hurt?
And I gain all the voltage. I can now loop endlessly until everyone has Lacio and every boost he will handle that passive. And now I will do this for 5 to 10 minutes, so I'll be right back. Alright. The loop has been working. Got everything done up. I'm gonna give people their early strikes now.
Nice.
I always leave this for last because I feel like there's
go.
a chance
How's it about?
that
Let it be.
doing this will cause
Leave it to
someone
me.
in the loop, like the
I'll
Darumi
help.
or Tsubasa or so on, to kill them,
Let's do it.
ending the
How's
loop.
that
So
feel?
like before I could actually
Whenever
continue
you're
the
ready.
game,
All good. Thank you.
use that last start
Thanks
recording
for the
again
help.
and then see what happens. If it does indeed kill them, then
I'll show you what's up.
continue.
Don't go too
Otherwise, I
crazy,
will move
one.
farther. Which I'm pretty sure the movie could.
Time for action. That's a real boost. Let's go.
Get in the game!
It's do and die. How's about let it be? I'm ready. I feel so powerful.
This loop is busted. Even the movie work too well together.
Stabby, stab, stab.
I gave it to you? I thought I gave it to Tsubasa. Oh, well that was actually just a mistake.
Alright, that's the first wave down.
I could have sworn I gave it to Tsubasa. I thought I'd give it to the back line of range seconds first, and then give it to the Darumi last. I guess I gave it to her first by mistake.
Still no sign of the commander, though. Where is he?
You too, Takumi? Where's this obsession with commanders coming from?
Yeah, seriously.
Look sharp, everyone. I'm getting a strong reading, and it's heading right for you.
Oh, right, this guy. I forgot all about him. How did I forget that one of the coolest fucking designs?
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around. Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Adamakyu, the paragon of hatred.
I love Matthew. That's what they say his name? Okay, that was Adamak.
Yes! It's Adamakyu! He's
Darumi, you're not supposed to know that. Why would you say it out loud?
Great! Let's defeat him and win this.
Those two are really intense today.
Don't let them bother you. Just take the commander down.
You're also on the wrong side. Why are you over there by yourself? I'm sure you should be on top of this side so I can take you out faster. God, how did I forget the one that my favorite design? He's so cool looking. And also, I guess by that bitch, you mean the Supreme Commander. Because who else would be pushing you around? It's done, rapid fire, counter. Okay. You have a 3, huh? Well.
Let's do it to it!
Funny story. If you can't, you just do this. That really got well.
How's that feel?
Reduce the move speed. And then
Fine.
let's go back one more.
Don't bug me!
Use the attack, and now you're bleeding. So now all those guys are dead. You're probably not gonna hit anyone, I don't think. And then now just focus everyone else down.
I'm ready to go.
I'm moving.
Be gone! This is
So
what you
good.
just leave this to me. I'm ready to go. Die!
Does Zombie have flight too?
Ready as I'll ever
He
be.
does. Cool.
Gotcha!
Here we go.
Alright. You guys are basically dealt with.
Now then, to business.
Oh, you have 8? Some reason I thought you had only like 2.
Let me at him.
Or 6, I mean.
Hey, this! Prepped and ready. Mow him down.
Then,
You saw that, right?
Time to move.
I can use a counter strike,
I'm
why not?
all worked up now. Ready whenever. Time for battle.
Nope. Kill, huh? There's something else I can
Let me
do.
at him.
I can give you early strike. Who did I not give early
Whenever
strike
you're
to?
ready.
That's
I'm
range.
fully prepared.
Let's freaking go!
I say range, that fucking...
Locked and loaded!
Oh, so it was to boss I didn't give it to
Engines
you.
at full throttle.
Alright, cool. Oh, yeah, it's all you guys here too.
I'll do my best.
So good of you.
This.
Here goes.
So tired.
Okay. Oh, yep.
You saved my
I
life.
guess I'm
Back
up.
up, so I can kill you. Yeah, I can't kill you both and push you back. That part sucks.
Ha!
Good you.
Oh, here goes.
And
I've got them
stay
pinned
back there.
down.
And don't worry about you hitting anyone.
Leave it to me.
Boxer can take out the rest of you.
Let's roll.
Okay. Alright. I guess so long as I'm not in that circle or right next
My
to you,
best
right?
won't be much, but
So like,
still,
right in front of that big guy over there, you can't reach.
I'll do
so.
what little I can.
Get
Here
ready
goes,
to it.
champ. I'll try not to disappoint you. Oh, sorry.
Now let's. I forgot to put up barricades. Oh, it's long. You
Here I
definitely
go.
can use. But,
And this is all I can manage.
man, I thought it made you. That don't stop you from being able to put up a barrier.
Out of my way.
Damn, you count for 3? Damn. Oh, she's gonna get the passive? Damn. If I remember to put on barricades, I should have stopped everyone from getting hit.
Pulling the trigger. You're in the way. You're finished.
Wow. That went so far. Damn, man.
Understood.
That went so fucking far.
Die!
Alright, cool. Where are you guys again? You are on the opposite side of me, huh?
Leave it to me. I'll help.
I owe you.
Gotta
My
get over
turn.
there. Damn, so far away.
I'm good whenever. I'll protect
Thanks.
You guys can handle this.
Let's do this.
I still can't reach. You serious? I guess there's a cap to how much movement you can get.
Take that! Let's go. This should do it.
Oh, because it's all the same movement speed.
Good to
buff.
go.
I see. It just takes whichever time, which is right now is Tsubasa's. That makes sense.
Ready when you are.
No benefit to doing that.
Let's do this.
Get over here.
I've got this. Yeah! Got it!
The fact that I actually killed him in airplane to me is so sad to me.
Let's give it to him. Full throttle.
Let's go.
I can do this.
Time for action.
Leave this to
Attack
me.
boost, sure. but
Let's
you'll
give
lose.
it to him.
My turn. Now then.
Oh yeah, I can
To
kill
business.
you.
Give up! Stand back and watch. I'll chop you to pieces.
Destroyed.
How
Utterly
unsatisfying.
destroyed.
My turn.
Let's get locked and loaded.
Just watch me.
I mean, there's not a point in giving you any strike.
It's killing game time.
I could.
Hauling ass.
Damn, never mind. Well, if I gave him a
Rev it up.
ability potion,
Heads up. Let's do this.
but otherwise I'm gonna use like the last yell on something. So if I use it, it's doing more damage. Actually, it's going to one of you. It doesn't matter, does it? Actually, probably doesn't.
Oh, smoke
He can attack
'em.
from either side anyway.
That's what you get.
I wanted to do it this way and get back AP because I like the idea that if you just not move
How's about one
from
of
that spot.
these?
No, this seems like a funny idea. So, why are you able to move? Oh, because we cleared all the other invaders, so they're like able to do it now. Okay.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Yeah, sure.
I'll defend all of you!
It's not like you're gonna be able to do much more once I get rid of all the other invaders.
Yes!
My turn. Let's go. Time to use it.
Now, before I do that, yeah, it's also you guys that you're trying to get rid of. Okay. You guys are basically fine. You do that next turn. And then
Prepped and ready.
everyone is going to be satisfied. Take you out. So I could activate the next turn, but I could probably do that now.
Here
actually.
goes.
Damn.
Leave it to me.
Nope. If I could use a spring trap and do
Ready
this, but
when
I'd
you
rather
are.
not use a spring trap for these guys. Damn, even being there fucks me over, huh? Can't get rid of all of them because of emo being there. Oh well, that's fine.
They're gonna hear this engine roar. You can take it from here.
I've got this. Let's go. Here. Good to go.
Don't give up!
I'm on it.
Damn it! Don't screw with me.
Wait, but I should Takamo. I thought I also get Takamo counter. Did he not made for it? Oh, he's stunned. That's right. That's why. I'm like, how did he
Say
not
when.
do it?
This should do it.
It's more than
Let's go.
trash like me deserves.
All out of gas.
Let's do this.
Aha! I'm out of your range. You can't counterattack. That. Also, yeah, you guys.
I'll do my best. Here
No.
goes. I'm feeling
And
weaker.
that is the game. He
Ready when
will
you are.
die.
There.
Let's do it to it. Does it hurt?
Let's go.
Hang in there.
Champ.
I'm on it.
I think he's actually come this turn, actually.
My turn.
Ah, the attack down.
Here we go.
But
Time to use it.
Thank you very much.
Ready when you are.
oh, hits with 13. I need him one more time. Lucky bastard.
Don't screw with
I
me.
don't want to burden you.
So
How's this?
annoying. Stab.
A lot of passive hitting hits right there.
Let's do this.
Why not? Finish
One
it
last
style.
strike. You're pretty good.
God, I love Darumi. She's so good. All this is possible because she
We won.
exists.
We defeated Adamakyu.
Nice going, Takumi. We are so totally rocking it.
Wow, they both look so happy.
Shh. Just ignore them.
At any rate, it's time to strike the final blow.
But before you could do that, something else happens. Let me guess. She's coming back and she's gonna take the kill again. It's so annoying. Someone needs to start watching for her. She's gonna keep doing it if you guys don't try to do anything to stop her. If you're gonna do nothing to stop her, she's gonna do it more and more. If someone try and watch for her, after we kill her, grab the body and just drag him closer to her or something.
It's Veshness!
Just stop her from taking the kills.
She stole our kill again, too! Why can't she just fight fair?
Are we going to have to fight her now?
She's even stronger than before. Just looking at her, I can feel an enormous pressure.
We could be kinda sorta totally dead here.
No, we can't afford to lose now.
Get ready, everyone. Here she comes!
Is it just me, or is she acting a little strange?
Yeah.
Not enough.
It's not enough.
I could easily destroy your school now. I could. But I need more power to consume the weapon of despair that will destroy everything. I must devour more. More!
Oh, she's gone insane.
I will devour all. I am superior. I won't be held back by tawdry, outdated taboos.
As that Sync Commander simply wanders away, still mumbling to herself in that distant, disconcerting way. That was the second time I'd run into Veshness in this timeline. Both times we haven't had a fight, but it still felt like we'd lost. We got much stronger, so why does she still feel so outclassed? Wasn't there any way to close the gap between us and her? Yeah, stop letting her take the kills. Day 34.
Get ready for your 30. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give.
Our encounter with Vechness has made things seem pretty hopeless, but that didn't mean we could just sit and wallow. If Darumi and I could find Retsnom and bring the other team back, you'd have a much better chance against the enemy. There's no time to waste. We set out to find the old man first thing in the morning. Hey Gramps, come on out! I'll give you a nice little sedative if you do. You're the model. Ah, you're back. You're successful then? Yeah, we defeated Adamakyu. We held up our end of the deal. Now tell us what you know about Retsnom. Very well. If your power has reached this level, you should be able to handle it. I was a little afraid of, like, well, technically, the commander killed her, so it's not you. You didn't defeat her. But whatever. Wow, for real? You really gonna tell us? Are you sure that's a good idea? We might be your enemies. We might stab you in the back. Why would you say that now?
Yeah.
Darumi. When you get to my age, you start to see the world differently. Sometimes the line between friend and foe is so subtle it can be hard for my old eyes to make out. Before we start, I must warn you, you won't be able to break the seal on Retsnom right away. Not today, anyway. But while you're waiting, I would like for you to consider how you want to break the seal. How? What do you mean by that? Given the bag within this shrine is the last known Retsnom in existence. The last known, there's more than one. Kind of stay of suspended animation. You must choose what form it will take when it returns to this world. It is the very incarnation of hunger. It feeds indiscriminately and devours anything it can. Sounds like a god eater. Oh my god. Not god eater, origami. So I'm on the subject. I was thinking the other day at work, and that's what I do a lot of times at work, but most I'm gonna do sitting down watching on TV screen for 12 hours. I was thinking this game has a lot of similarities to God Eater. So if no one's played the game before, God Eater essentially is a more anime story-driven version of Monster Hunter, where there's these monsters called origami that eat anything, they devour everything they have, and like integrate into the body. So the only way to fight them is to use like their body parts to make weapons that are also part origami. And you use these weapons to kill them, and then you can devour them. Like literally, you use the weapon to devour them to make yourself stronger. That's how you loot monster points, like you're playing Monster Hunter. And I was just like, that's very concerning how much similarities that has with this. We cannibalize the enemies to get stronger. Like in God Eater, you can cannibalize the monsters to get stronger. Using their power, the commander's power, that's the only thing I can think of. But using their power to fight against them because nothing else will work, no other weapons will work. Just like in God Eater, you go and use the weapons made from them. It's just, there's a lot of similarities, and that was in my mind. I wanted to talk about it, but I forgot to yesterday. Anything. Anything. And as it eats, it grows. There's no limit to how big it can get. This sounds like an origami. That's why I'm bringing up right now, too. This just sounds like it. It eats anything. It's always hungry no matter what. Doesn't matter what it's eating, it's just gonna eat, and then it gets stronger and bigger the more it eats. That's origami. Sounds like kind of a monster. I do not exaggerate. This is part of the reason its species and had to be wiped out or sealed away. Okay, but like, what about the bringing people back from the dead part? First of all, only those with cryptoglobin can be revived by Retsnom. The ruby tear it is said to create is, in a sense, a crystallized form of cryptoglobin. Inserting a ruby tear into the body of such a person will immediately bring back the power they have lost, stimulating their systems anew. In this way, even those who have lost all the cryptoglobin can be revived. Wow! So we can bring them back. Holy shit! In other words, warriors chosen by God can be brought back from beyond the grave. I don't like how you phrased it like that. What do you mean warriors chosen by God? Also, is it just me, but do he have a goatee? For some reason, I always imagined this man having a goatee, and I'm now looking at his face again, and it's not there. I think it's just me being crazy. So we just get the ruby tear, and we bring back the team from the other school. If it even works on people who've lost the cryptoglobin, then yeah, this is gonna work. Unfortunately, the legends do not tell us how to make a Retsnom to produce the ruby tier. What? It's not so much a secret, it's more that nobody ever knew to begin with. The legends say that if treated with due respect and reverence, Retsnom may create a ruby tier. They say it has the ability to create one, but there are no details on how or why. I just have a really fucked thought process. Like a truly fucked up idea. And it kinda goes along with what Darumi kept saying. She always wants a killing game. And we're wondering how we can close the gap with freshness. Theoretically, if this can bring back people who lost all the cryptoglobin, we could just bring someone back who's lost all the cryptoglobin, kill them, absorb the cryptoglobin, and then do it again. This is just another infinite. That's really fucked. They wouldn't do that. I want to believe they wouldn't do that. But, like, that's something that we could do, right? They say it's the ability to create one, but there are no details on how or why. Dude, if we had to look this up in an online walkthrough, this game is so getting review bombed. Moving on, you have two options available to you. Alright. Tell us what they are. The first is to revive Retsnom, just as it is. A wild beast that allows all in its path with a potential for exponential growth. It may give you the ruby tier you seek, but you have no way of knowing how to convince it to do so. Choose this path and you accept the daunting task of rearing the creature and keeping it under control. Take a moment to consider this information and knowledge. And the second option? That is to revive Retsnom inside of another person? What? Whoa, there's a body horror option? Thick. As I said before, Retsnom is a wild, ravenous beast, and that can be reasoned with. But by cultivating it inside a human body, the host's mind may be able to bring the creature under control. This feels like a knowledge reference. Are we just seeing a tail breathe to someone? They'd have all the power of Retsnom, but guided by human intelligence. No, wait, hold on, what the fuck? He does have a... Oh, this is mustache? Is that what he's doing? He's putting his mustache down like that? I was like, he just grew a beard. What the fuck? No, okay, that's what's happening. That's his mustache. He's putting it both down so it looks like a beard. Okay, that shook me up. They may even be able to create a ruby tier of their own volition, or so some have theorized. This option sounds a little too good to be true. Isn't there a downside? Yeah, that seems like the option that I just go with. Of course, why else would our ancestors have sealed Retsnom away rather than just doing this? Indeed, there is a downside that could be said to outweigh the draw of raising the dead. If you choose this path, the human host will be wrapped in indescribable pain as the creature attempts to devour them from the inside. Ooh. Also, like God Eater, I mentioned this before because I didn't think it mattered, but now I'm minded of it. Another thing similar to God Eater is that, like, in order to use the God Arcs, the weapons made of monster parts and whatnot, you take some of the cells and you put it inside of a person, so they're like superhuman. But the cells of the origami will eventually devour the person from the inside out and or mutate them into another origami. So they use these bracelets to like regulate the control of the cells so they don't go wild. And now again, this is just reminds me of God Eater. Did they just look at God Eater like, let's just make a whole row about it? I feel like if we release him like as is, like out of the bag, he's just gonna turn into a God Eater, like origami, and that's just gonna be a whole like reference fight. I kind of want to do that to see what happens, but it might still be better to put it in a person. Especially since I guess you could technically put it in Eva. That would be awful. I probably shouldn't do that though. That does sound bad. That's all I know about Retsnom and the ways by which it may be revived. Each has advantages and drawbacks. This is not a decision to be made rashly. I cannot wait down here forever though. I will give you a week. Think it over and come to a decision by then. A week from now, that's day 41. Let's meet here again in a week's time then. Be sure to think carefully. I'll prepare both methods so you can jump right in when the time comes. Farewell for now. The old man turned and slowly walked away. We watched him go in silence until he faded away into the darkness. Neither of the options he presented us were perfect, but still.
Yeah!
What are you so happy about? Why aren't you happy? This is what you wanted, right? When you're listening, wherever we decide to go, there's going to be a ton of danger involved. But we know how to bring everyone back now. We just gotta choose how. Either option's better than nothing, and we've only got two to pick from. It's so super ultra mega level progress. Huh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad. I felt the tension that I've been carrying around with me ease up a little. Darumi was right, we hadn't made progress. We were a lot better off now than we weren't when we weren't sure if there even was a way to bring others back. Hey, there's a thing friends do at times like this, right? I never wanted to try it before now, but come on, Takumi, high up. High five, sure, why not?
Yeah! Go, Takumi!
My hand snapped against the roomies, and the sound of our high five echoed all throughout the cabinet, the underground tunnels. This is nice. I really like this vow. Even if everyone hates me, I'm liking all of the interactions with the roomie. I keep saying everyone, but I know there's like some that don't. And it's just Gaku and Imo being a bitch.
Get ready for, prepare to be ready to give.
I close my eyes before that flash happens every time, and I still see the flash in my eye. And the old man's giving us a week to come to a decision. I need to think hard so I don't make the wrong choice. But first, I'd better go to the cafeteria. It'll probably be awkward, but I've got to get over with. They're also not giving me an option to walk down there anymore. They just teleport me over. Boy, Takumi, you're actually eating the cafeteria for once, huh? What happened to you yesterday, Doc? Darumi was acting all weird and hyper. I'm always weird and hyper. Takamaru, why haven't you learned that about me by now? We have some stuff going on, but it's nothing to worry about. What's up with you, Darumi? You're looking kind of down today. I'm fine, I was just leaving. Rejection symptoms, I guess. The Darumi got up and started walking towards the door. As usual, she tried to pass me without making eye contact. Suddenly, she started to sway unsteadily. Zomi! I instinctively reached out to catch her before she could fall. She screwed her eyes closed for a moment, then regained her balance. She screwed her eyes closed? That's a saying I've never heard before. I guess she tightly closed her eyes, I guess? Are you okay? I told you, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, it's nothing. Zomi left before I could get in another word. She ain't looking too good. If she won't talk to you, maybe someone else ought to check on her? Yeah, that'll probably be best. The rest of us sat down to finish breakfast and head back to our rooms afterwards. So I got a week of free time then? The way Zomi looked just now, it's happening again. In my last timeline, she started to get sick because of her human animal rejection symptoms. If that was the problem, at least I knew how to fix it. She just needed to absorb a commander's human animal. There's like probably 1 or 2 commanders left. Well, if I'm saying 2, because I know the idols left, that's her only chance. But other than that, there might be another commander I forgot, like Aramaku. But the way things were between us now, telling her would be difficult. She'd treat anything I said as suspicion, especially if it was about the future. If I can't tell her, then what should I do? I just want her to be okay, but if she won't accept my help, maybe I should focus on finding a commander whose power she can absorb first. We couldn't sit and wait for the next offensive battle. I had no idea Nozomi could last that long. I'd have to take the initiative instead. Whoa! I swear he is not there. He's just appearing. What's up, Sumino? You're looking awfully thoughtful today. Theory, I should have known you'd pop up soon. Have you been watching me? Please. Do you think I have that much free time on my hands? Yes. We've been like weeks upon weeks of free time. What the fuck are you doing? Whatever. Since you're here, I'd like your permission to lead a small expedition. Another one. Have you been going out a little too much lately? Don't forget what I said about the Special Defense Unit's purpose here. I know, and this is for the good of humanity. I want to destroy an enemy outpost. An enemy outpost? Like the one they set up when they attacked the other academy, there's another one out there. Taking them out of the commission will give us a tactical advantage. It's something we did in my future too. I mean, you did do that once, and we kind of always finished, so you didn't go back again. So that's another lie. It'll be one less thing to worry about and make our defense battles go more smoothly from here on.
Huh?
I'll take a small team to pin down the base's location and launch a preemptive attack on it. I already have a good idea of where it is from last time. It should only take us about half a day to get there. Besides, with us so short-handed, striking first could help even our odds against the enemy. Well, if it worked for you before, I don't see any reason it should be different this time. Huh? You know the future's changing, dude. I'll allow it. Gather your team and lead the attack. Take the invaders with surprise and mow them down ruthlessly, even as they beg for mercy. Thanks, I promise to get the results. Of course, my real objective was finding and defeating Commander, but there was one station at the base last time, so it amounted to the same thing. Regardless of how Nozomi felt about me, I'd save her no matter what. I wasn't going to let things end the way they did before. I still had time before my meeting with the old man on day 41, but now I prioritize Nozomi. I decided to discuss this new mission with Yoko. I knew I could trust her to be discreet. Huh, your room is bland just like mine. I see. I was wondering why you were acting so excited all of a sudden. A preemptive attack though. I like it. I'm in. You son of a bitch, I'm in. You are? You should have set the enemy straight first. Though I want you to take Tsubasa and scout out the base in advance. Huh? Are you sure that's necessary? If you don't like it, I can always withdraw my support. No, it's fine. Go. I found Tsubasa and explained things to her. She agreed to it and said she'd drive us there on the school bus. You make a car. That is sort of bothering me more and more. The more we use the bus and Tsubasa's still alive, it just occurs to me, we have a car that you make that clearly it has at least 2 seats. If it's just me and you, why are we taking the bus? The next morning we set out for the base. Like, you just take a fire extinguisher, roll down the windows, blow it out so we can get to the flame, and then just go. Like, I feel like that should be an option. Or at the very least, I feel like Tsubasa should no. Last time around, she knew how to fix the fire extinguisher. But I guess if she learned how to make it now, she could just attach it to her car, or make one that she can always put on her car when she summons it. It took longer than expected, but on the morning of day 37, we finally set out to survey the outpost. There it is. That's the enemy base. What now? We just gonna charge right in? What are you doing here? I got so bored back in school about you around Takumi. This is way more fun. It seems weird to think I used to find life so tedious. I'd find myself wishing for death. I guess even you can change, huh, Darumi? He likes me now. He has purpose. So what are we doing? Should we go now? No, let's not be too hasty. We'll get back. Go head back, get prepared, and attack another day. It's like we're setting up an epic prank or something. Can't wait to see the invaders' faces. Back to school for now, then. Can I drive this time? There's a ton of places I want to check out. We don't really have time to be taking detours. It'll be fine. Live a little. Hey, Darumi. And so, with Darumi at the wheel, we started our return trip with Tsubasa and me fearing for our lives the whole time. Okay, what is happening here? Also, I have so much BP not giving me any option to use it. The fuck game. I lost 4 or 5 days already. Way back. Why do we need to pay 38? Day 39. I sound like day 39. Going back on the bus. After being driven around whenever the movie swim took us, we finally arrived back at Last Winter County. We've been driving for 2 days because of the movie? You serious? Ooh, was that fun or was that fun? I'm still feeling carsick from the way you drive. I need to go lie down. The boss is staggered away to rest in her room. I think you'll do the same. I'm feeling that post-high calm down coming on. Wait a second. Before you go, I need a favor. What is it? This is something I've been digging the whole time we were away. I decided to tell Darumi about the zombie's rejection symptoms. We needed to cure them quick. There was no telling when her condition might suddenly get worse. But if I suggested a solution, she'd probably refuse as a matter of course. my only choice is to ask someone else to do it, and it probably shouldn't be Darumi because she knows that she's always with me, and that we're basically best friends at this point. So she also won't trust her. So you should hurry ask Takamaru or Tsubasa, probably Tsubasa, to do it. We get the next choice is Kako, but we can't get the Kako because the Ema doesn't like us. So Tsubasa is honestly the best option for this task. Why are you asking Darumi? I didn't really get all that, but basically the zombies gotta come with us when we attack the base, right? And since she won't listen to you, you want me to ask her instead. Yeah, you don't have to go into detail. The basics should be enough to get her to come along. I can't be the one to bring this up to her. Will you do this for me, Darumi? Nah, don't wanna. Yeah, she likes me. She is in love with you, and she does not want to involve the other woman. I see that now. I feel like I got to save. I don't know why. The music cutting out like that gives me some bad vibes about to happen. What? Why not? Don't you think it's time you and the zombie made up? Oh, made up. If this was just about saving her, I'd be fine with being your go-between. But there's more to it than that, isn't there? You want her to stop hating you. That's why you work so hard to find a space, right? Yeah, but if she doesn't want to forgive me, I don't want to bother her.
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
Because I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really. And you don't know how Nozomi feels. Maybe she does still hate you. Or maybe she's ready to give you a chance. You'll never know unless you actually ask her.
Think about it though. There's no way she'll forgive me.
Ugh.
That's how you feel. You can't speak for Nozomi and how she feels. Damn. That insightfulness from Darumi. Like I said, if this was just about saving her, I wouldn't mind. But I won't let you miss your chance to fix things with her. And that's what you really want, isn't it? If there's a chance I can, then yeah, that is what I want. I don't want to leave things this way, especially after everything I went through coming back to the past. The zombie won't even look at me anymore. It's only natural after what I did. Like I said, you don't know how she feels. All this stuff is in your head. She's even crying. So what am I supposed to do? You don't know how she feels, but you know how you feel. If you want to make up with her, there's really only one thing you can do, you know? There's only room in this academy for one gloomy emo. I'm not saying she'll definitely forgive you if you talk to her, but you need to try. You need to follow your own heart because that's the one thing you can be sure of. Maybe you're right. I gotta say, I never thought I'd be getting such good advice from you, Darumi.
So good! And if she does still hate you, you can come hang out with me until you feel better. We can watch a bunch of slasher movies and cheer when the dumb normies die horribly.
You're not gonna die, are you? Wait, am I not a normie anymore? Don't sweat the small stuff. Just go do your thing. She shoved me forward and bounded away. For a moment, I considered asking someone else, but I couldn't break back down at everything Darumi had just said to me. I keep calling it Darumi, but I realized it's Darumi. I don't know why I keep doing that. I couldn't live for myself, I took the easy way out. Darumi's right. I can't keep running from the problem. I just gotta go for it. I like Darumi better. Alright, I can actually walk around. This is like the first time this happened. Usually they don't let me do it. Also, why am I saving down here? Is there a reason to keep these save files? So just because we have chat to select, I could just go back and do something if I wanted to do it. So it's like, is there a reason to keep a save file? Here I am, the zombie's room. I took a deep breath and rang the doorbell. A little while after the bell rang, the door quietly swung open. Huh? She couldn't hide the surprise when she saw me. Hey, zombie, can I talk to you? It won't take long. What do you want to talk about? I know this is sudden, and I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this from me, but you've been suffering because your body's ejecting hemoglobin, haven't you? Can you learn that in the future too? You know it all, don't you? In my last timeline, we got the symptoms under control using an enemy commander's cryptoglobin. I'm sure it'll work this time too. After you absorb the power, you'll be good as new. That's what happened in the future I'm from. Some of us have been surveilling an enemy base over the last few days. Thanks to that, we know that the commander's there now. This will be your best chance to cure your rejection symptoms. I think so anyway. So, what do you say? I'm sorry. Right, I figured. I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done all this without checking with you first. What? No, that's not what I meant. What? I meant I was into you at first. I hated how you tricked me into coming back here with you. But after a while, I started to look at it more rationally. If you'd left me at second to last defense academy that day, I wouldn't have been able to change anything. I fought and died, and it would have all been for nothing. I wanted to tell Nozomi she was wrong, but that would have been insincere. She would have died for nothing. That was why I couldn't let her stay behind. And I know you didn't abandon Kara and the others because you wanted to. You'd have saved both teams if you could, but you could only choose one of them. So you did what you thought was best for humanity, isn't that right? I mean, in a bit, yes. I won't say a coin flip, really. In my head, I knew all this from the start. I knew it was wrong to hold it against you, but I couldn't help myself. It just hurt so much. I hated myself for not being able to save everyone, so I pushed all the blame onto you. Nozomi. I'm terrible, aren't I? I've been so centered.
I'm sorry, Takumi. I'm sorry for everything.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. Come on, knock it off. I don't blame you for how you reacted. It was my choice that got us into the situation. I'm the one who's responsible. The truth is, no matter how I look at it, I still can't forgive you completely, even now. But I still don't like that you know so much from this other version of me. But I can't use that as an excuse to keep shutting you out when you're only trying to help. I can't say everything's going to be good between us now, but I'll put aside my grievances I still feel for the sake of humanity. I can do that much. I should do that much. So I'll say this as this me. The me that's here and now in this time.
Help me, Takumi. Help me beat these rejection symptoms.
How much strength must it have taken for her to say that to me? I started to tear up a little and answered her more loudly than I meant to.
You bet I will, Nozomi.
Alright, cool. Now everything was ready. All that was left was to clear things to Siri and get the members of our strike team together. Our team has been assembled. It would be me and 4 others. Hiroko, Takumi, Darumi, and Nozomi. This really all of us? Thought you'd want a bigger team for raiding an enemy base. We can't afford to compromise the school's defenses. Even sparing this many of you is pushing it. I know, but we'll make this mission worthwhile and eliminate all the enemies at the base. Right, Nozomi? Right, Takumi. Darumi didn't say anything, but it looked like she was happy Nozomi and I made up. I thought there was a hint of loneliness in the expression too, but I was probably just imagining it. Bring her along with into the group. Not gonna push her out for Nozomi. You can have both of them. We'll leave in the morning. Who's going to drive? Me. I'll get us there way faster than Tsubasa could. Just drive a little safer this time, okay? Wait, has he driven the bus before? Is that this time as if he did? We boarded the school bus and set out early that morning. Well, we're making our choice for Retsnom tomorrow. I have yet to upgrade anything. The sun was still up and we arrived at the enemy base. Same exact animation. Just got used to the same scene. Honestly, I think it's more like the church that we're just raiding. Let's go through the plan one more time. Like I told you before, our main objective here is to get Nozomi to absorb a command to Crypto Open. I'm sorry you have to do this for me. I'll only be this once, I hope. Don't sweat it. I'm strong enough about taking any more commands power anyway. I'm so jelly, Nozomi. I bet ripping into their chest is gonna feel so good. Let's be honest, our entire group's made up people who actually absorb Crypto Open. Let's save this talk for after we win the battle. This is also one of the few opportunities to get to strike first, instead of just defending. Take out this base will mean a lot for the war effort going forward. It's nice to hear you talk like a real leader again. Right, let's get in there. This whole damn base is going down. know, I just had a thought. I wonder if the method that they use to get the blood out affects the transformation. Like stabbing it into your heart or that causes this transformation, and then slitting your neck also causes the monster transformation. They have to do like the amount of blood that comes out is what you turn into. That thought just occurred to me. I'm not sure why.
Looks like the enemy hasn't spotted us yet.
Great! Let's take him out all sneaky-like.
Alright. Do this a one turn like before. Okay, cool. Save. So one turn.
Say when.
Just have one health, right? Yes. And there's 5 that
My
went around
turn.
it. So I can just do this.
That's it.
Heal all of them.
Let's go!
Maybe we better if I do this one. Because Hiroko
All
can
right,
stab that
let's get
one.
started. Take this!
Rev it up!
Talking about would get hit if he does that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He should have. It's only 5 damage, right? Yeah. So he'll have 6 armor and he'll survive the explosion.
Let's freaking go! Full throttle!
Alright.
Let's give it to him!
Damn. Cannot reach him, huh? That sucks.
I'm prepped and ready. Taking the shot.
Ready when you are. Not bad.
Hauling ass! Full throttle! Eat this!
Okay, cool.
This is good. We can keep whittling down their numbers before they notice us.
All this sneaking around don't sit right with me. But I guess this is just how we gotta do it this time.
They're gonna put down more bombs. Alright.
Let's do this. Ha! All right.
Can I get that one?
It's
Thank you. Let's go. Thank you.
time! Hi-ya!
Ready whenever.
Yeah, we
My
can
turn.
now.
Right here.
Thanks.
Time
you
for
can.
battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Get spring trap over there.
Time to move.
So I land here.
All right. Let's get
So
started.
you-
Take this. Helen's my turn.
So all of you.
How's this? Broken. Now then, to business. Out of my way. Time for battle.
Nope. I'm deaf again. So
How's
you.
this? Helen's my turn. Now then,
Healing
I'll
potion.
put this to good
So I can move over
use.
there.
Time
kill
for
both of
battle.
you.
Die. Broken so soon.
Here we go! How's that feel?
Here we go.
Because I don't have to deal
This
with
should
getting
do
attacked
it.
right now. And then,
Seriously depressing.
We can do this.
Go for it, I guess. Suffer, baby! Ouch!
fine. Alright, Cool.
Locked and loaded. Wow, that's some power.
They also just
My
left
turn.
Hiyoko completely there. They didn't bother going after her.
How's this?
Let's go! Take that!
Okay.
Let's do this! Hauling ass!
You might as well.
We can do this! Let's fuck them up! Let her rip!
You can't reach the bus, no. You could.
I'm prepped and
I
ready.
think that counts. But no.
Here's one for them.
And then Lacio? Yeah, Lacio in here.
All right. I can hardly contain myself.
But now it's just Takamaru and Darumi gets the Lacio. Really? Still nothing, huh?
I've got this.
How about
Gotcha.
no?
Here we go! Does it hurt? Okay. Seriously depressing. Don't bug me!
I mean, might as well just do it again for the
Do
whole
it!
bit.
You
Don't
got
give
this.
up.
It's do or die! How's about one of these?
Let's give it to them! Here we freaking go!
They're all gonna die because Flea goes through armor and they can't do anything else. And that's a deal of you,
Let's go!
I say. But you only have 5 health. So, I mean, technically.
I'm good to go. I'll patch you up.
I owe you. Here we... How's that feel?
Just like I have enough to get Lacio on the roof.
Oh, nice.
Let's do this!
Hold it in there!
I'm on it! That's it!
Cool.
From here on, it's an all-out assault. Be careful, everyone.
Right! Let's find that commander so Nozomi can suck him dry!
Amazing.
That the best you got, invaders? I ain't even breaking a sweat here.
We may have beaten the grunts, but there's no sign of the commander yet. There really is one here, right?
And then, as if to answer the zombie's questions, he appeared. He. Forgot about you.
The paragon of repulsion, Gwenzile. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill
Oh,
you.
but how are we gonna
Go
catch him?
ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
I was to catch him. We needed Koala to get him last time.
He can fly!
I'm not used to others looking down on me. I don't like it.
So what's the plan? None of our attacks can reach him from down here. Totally unfair! I call bad game design!
Takumi, how did you beat him last time?
Last time, it was thanks to Kurata.
Kurata?
Yeah. We attacked with surface-to-air artillery Kurata made. But we can't use that approach this time.
All right, then I'll do it instead.
What?
Huh?
I'll provide the artillery in her place.
Nozomi.
You can do that?
Okay, take it away. Everyone else, cover her.
Oh shit! I thought it was because of Koala's skill to do that. Why can't you both do that? Okay, easy enough.
Let's do this!
Oh, it's transformed guys in here too.
It's killing! This'll be
Thanks.
perfect
Where the fuck
here!
is? Oh, it's like where?
Good to go.
Where am I?
Yeah!
Can't see talking because there's a freaking
Got it.
big ass thing in the way.
Rev it up!
Here
off by just a little bit.
Piece of cake!
Now then, time to move. Right here. Ready whenever. I'm all worked up now.
Now you're
to business.
super dead.
I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Seriously depressing. Suffer, baby!
Just make sure that you die and can't attack really hurt.
Do it to it!
Oh, that's actually perfect.
Stabby, stab, stab! Uh-oh! Okay, okay!
You're dead. Can't attack. Can't hurt. Cool.
Let's go!
Let's do this!
Attack me?
It's time to power up!
Also, didn't it lay eggs? Is that not a thing that it did? That's not a thing that it did. I thought it did.
Hauling ass!
Almost certain it did.
Let's do this!
So I'm still gonna take
Say
maybe
when.
1 damage here.
Don't give up.
To it!
But that's fine.
I'm on it! Take this!
Wow! You hit so much harder than I was prepared for. I mean, you did not do that.
Out of my way.
Ever.
Broken. Time for battle. Die.
You? Probably should have did
Now
that
then,
before the other
to
guy.
business.
Well, I would
Take
have
this.
kill it, but I didn't bother to check. That's good for
Rev it up!
you. Yeah, they can kill you. You are going.
Oh
up.
yeah!
I've got this.
Let's do it to it!
Yeah.
We can do this!
It's do or die! Hi-ya!
Sorry for the wait. It's all ready.
Really? There's only like 2 turns. Oh, I guess it counted their turn as well.
Got it.
That's not what you said. But that's not what I read.
Damn, this guy's stubborn.
We used the right strat and everything! Just go down already!
I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't finish the job.
It's all right. Now he can't fly anymore. This could be our chance.
Okay, here goes!
You didn't say this is what happened last time, that's fine. Alright. Cool. Oh, 40 heal too.
Ready whenever.
Well,
Let's
second
go!
press, same with the first.
Saved my ass!
This'll be
Thanks.
perfect here!
Time to move.
Can't kill you, obviously. How much did you hit for?
Here we
Oh,
go!
you hit a 4? Oh, sick.
Piece of cake!
Yeah, it's like, how much you move for? You hit for 4 around you and then 4 in straight line. Does this have health? Can I use this?
Ready as I'll
No, I
ever
don't
be.
think I can.
Fine. Don't bug me!
Use that attack, and you bleed. You are flying, so the movie would hit harder
Do it
against
to
you.
it! Does it
I'm just
hurt?
gonna do that now. Probably should have moved it over so she got all of you guys so you can't move, but it's whatever, it's fine.
Seriously depressing.
That's a lot of damage. That's nice.
My turn!
Let's see.
Here we go! Time to use it. Let's go.
Damn. Yeah, after you did that, I want to kill you.
Take that! All right, my turn. Yeah! Ready when you are. Here! Got it!
Well, he's not going to be able to move. He's just be able to use that, but he can't hit anyone important, which is fine.
Let's freaking go!
Get you out of the way.
Yeah! Knocked it out of the... Let's give it to him! Eat this!
Alright.
Let's do this! I'm all fired up!
That way you can count anyone that hits you, which is probably going to be a lot. And then let the Rumi get this hit on you. Damn, not a single last yell in there. That's called being unlucky. Everyone could have jumped in on that and no one did. That's just unfortunate.
Good to go. Gotta push it.
And
Ready when you are.
Armor.
This should do it.
Good.
Take this!
They caught me off guard.
Ow! I completely forgot that he could just walk lazily forward. I completely forgot about that.
I'm okay.
Give me a heal. You need a heal.
I'll help. Let's go! Seriously depressing. Suffer, baby!
Okay.
Let's give it to him! Hauling ass! Setting it up! Full throttle!
You got that.
Let's fuck him up! Let her rip! Oh yeah!
Let's do this!
Take that!
I really need that last yell there. I really need it there.
Good to go. Time to use it.
There's ever time to use it, it was right there. Click stun when attacking. That means Takumi's gonna get stunned because of that. That sucks.
It's killing game time! Using it!
Let's just
Here we go!
do this.
This is perfect here!
Oh, you can't fly over this. Oh, because they're in the way and you have to reduce speed? No, you don't have to reduce speed. How come you can't fly over that? Whatever, I'll take it.
Let's go.
Like, just in case I defense wasn't again.
This should do it.
Just in case. Cool. But now he's stunned over there. That's why that sucks.
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm good to go. I've got you.
I owe you.
Fine.
Say when.
Sure, that.
Oh, good to go.
And that.
Got it.
Whenever you're ready. I'll patch you up.
Thanks. I've got this. Ready when you are. Time to use it. Here we go. Good to go. Harder.
Back boost.
My turn. I've got this.
Ooh, that's true. I could show you. Or just focus on the boss. Not focus on the boss.
Let's do this!
But talk about it to show you.
Let's freaking go!
Let's do this!
Let's fuck him up! Knocked it out of the park!
I'll take
Let's
it.
do this.
Let's give it to him!
Who else could he
Let's
use?
do it, Tip!
Alright, let's get started. Time for battle.
This counter striking
I can
nice.
hardly contain myself.
You hit for 4. Just in case we make a defense.
Using it!
Just in case, you never know. She's fine. So I staff for
Ready
4.
when you are.
I staff for 6, and then probably more.
Let's go!
Or 5. Yeah, staff for 6 and
Good to
probably
go.
more from the last heal.
Let's go!
Alright, only
I'm
support.
on it.
Only support I need.
Eat it!
Die!
Cool.
Let's do it to it! Stab!
Say when. There.
Yeah.
Here we go. I've got this.
Get in the game!
I'm on it. Let's go.
You have 4 left. I did that, huh?
Say when. This should do it.
Fine. Alright, I'll use it.
Yeah, he's dead next turn.
I'm out of mana!
You. Move
Here
it
we
down.
go.
Really?
Ready when you are.
One last strike!
Easy.
Can't die! Not like this!
What are you talking about? You died sick as hell, man. That's like the most man way you could have died.
The pain. It hurts so bad. Why is this happening to me? How could you be so cruel?
Now's your chance, Nozomi.
Right.
No! Stop! I'm not ready to die!
Who's truly ready to die?
Sorry.
God, it's been so long since I had the opportunity to do this at all, because Vesh just takes all the kills.
Okay, I understand.
And I had to go to the zombie too. I wonder if this just happens like automatically every one. If every one that she's alive, you need to do this to her. That she's gonna guarantee to get at least one. Well, only one rather, per one.
I'm sorry.
Extermination complete. Alright, I'm gonna get someone to get a snack and use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Did that work? Do you feel anything? Yeah, my body feels a lot lighter. My fever's going down, and my fatigue has gone down too. I think I'm going to be okay. Looks like it worked. Thank goodness. It worked fine last time, but I still was worried. I feel bad though. That commander really didn't want to die right up to the very end. Hey, don't go wasting your feelings on someone like that. He was an invader, our enemy. If you start sympathizing with everyone we gotta kill, you'll end up with some serious depression. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh?
Anyway, this mission was a success. We should head back soon. We boarded the school bus and made our return voyage to the last Defense Academy. Nozomi stayed gloomy throughout the journey. Even if it had been for her own survival, taking a life in such a direct and violent way was bound to take its toll on her. We achieved our next objective by being the commander, but it left a horrible bad taste in our mouths. Day 41. Now to choose. By the time it dawn broke the next morning, we had to arrive safely back at the academy. And to head back to the cafeteria to freshen up against the cafeteria. Nozomi and I came up with a plan on our way back. It's not quite right. It's supposed to have a thicker, richer texture. Sorry, I don't really know what to add to fix that. How did she make this look so easy? Oh, trying to make the curry? Hey guys, I was wondering what that smell was. You two disposing of a body or something? Of course not. We're making curry. Curry? Right now? Why? I think the last Defense Academy, there was a score, Karara. She used to make this really delicious curry. The recipe was passed down through generations of the Uzuki family. I wanted to try to recreate it before I forgot how it tasted. The way things are now, the flavor is something only Takumi and I experienced. Wow, it's that good? I'm feeling hungry just hearing about it. It usually hurts my jaw to eat real food, but do you think I can have some? Sure. What? Hurts my jaw to eat real food? What? Sure. It's not as good as anything Karara would have made, but I would hope you still like it. Darumi shot me another encouraging smile, as if she was patting me on the back for getting along with Zomi. I told you something was cooking. Whatever it is, it smells delicious.
Huh?
Oh, you two made this? I was gonna sit down to dinner, but I think I just lost my appetite. You three should have some. You made too much anyway. It's a long way off from the original, but it's still tasty. Right, Takumi? Huh? Yeah, of course. Can we eat brother dearest? Good grief. If Miss Kurakuja to give it to Miss Sumino, we'll only look petty if we keep holding out. So you guys were doing it just because she still was mad at me? Sheesh, why do you have to go and make up when we went round? Seriously though, I'm sorry. I totally get why you'd all be angry at me. I can't guarantee there won't be any situations like that, but even if there are, I won't ever betray you. I can promise you that much. Fine. But if your curry sucks, I'm not pulling any punches. Deal. And don't worry, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I'm probably making curry now, but I don't know how to do that. That evening, the whole team ate and talked and laughed together for the first time in a long time. Apologies weren't changed the choices I made, but there was still a way for me to make things right. I would use Retsnom to bring the others back. I was more determined than ever now. After we all had enough curry and camaraderie, Darumi and I broke off in a group and snuck off to the grounds. Today was day 41, after all, the day we arranged to meet the old man. So, you've come.
Ooh.
You've a new fire in your eyes. Did something happen to strengthen your resolve? Yes, you've been pretty busy. But today's the time, am I right? This is where we have to decide whether to survive Retsnom the way it is or inside another person. I've tried to think about it, but I keep going back and forth and getting confused. So I'm just gonna leave it to Takumi. Do whatever you think is best. You're being awfully casual about this. For real, I won't blame you for anything. Whatever happens, we're in this together. Well then, allow me to state your options one more time. Revive Retsnom as it is and attempt to control the raging beast, or revive it inside of someone, co-signing them to an untold pain and perhaps even more. So see, the issue I'm having here is, I think the best option is to put it inside someone, just because then, yeah, it'll be under someone's control. But that person gonna do a lot of pain. And my issue is, I think we're just gonna put in Darumi. I don't think we're gonna force this old man to take it and then keep him captive or something. So I think we're gonna put in, I think we're gonna put in Darumi, and I'm not sure I want to do that. But at the same time, I don't know like the size of this thing, so I don't know if I want to release it as is. But probably wants to, so I can see what it looks like. So I'm curious to know what it looks like. Or even have the model. And then after that, I kind of want... I don't know, I'm probably going to try reviving it as is, so I can see what it looks like. And see what happens. If it could, and then after that... Well, I guess they both lead to different endings, right? So I'll probably just see what that route takes me. Maybe if anything, maybe have like a pet. Maybe just to keep feeding it food. Maybe. Which will you choose? What is your decision? My decision. I guess I should probably first go with what I'm already feeling is the best option, which would be to put it inside someone. I just feel like it's gonna go into Rumi because she's the only way that's here. So I want to put it inside somebody and see where that goes. And then at a later point, I'll try the way it is and see how that goes. So inside someone. Oh, I bet some inside someone. Put it in me. Oh, okay, that works too. I didn't think about that. Huh? Oh, you're offering yourself as host? Are you sure about this? The reason I'm doing all this is to bring back the friends I've lost. If using Retsnom for humans is the best chance at that, right? Then this is really the only choice I can make. The pain is going to be much worse than you imagine. You have no way of knowing what other effects the process may have on you either. I know, but if that's what it takes to bring them back, I'm willing to risk it. Please, do it. If that's your decision, I have no reason to try and dissuade you. But I think that young lady behind you may have something to say about it. Behind me? I tried to see Darumi smiling her usual manic smile. She was holding something long and thick in her hands, maybe a pipe or a beam she picked up somewhere. Hey, bada, swing! She reared her weapon back and swung at my head with all her might. That sounded like it cracked something. I reeled back, my ears ringing, my vision blurring, all the life went out of me and I fell in a heap of the floor. The last thing I heard before my consciousness cut out completely was a familiar, happy-go-lucky voice.
Sorry about this, Takumi.
So she's taking it? Or is she running off it?
Up and Adam troops, get prepared to be ready to give you.
She seemed hyped about the idea of a body horror option, though I guess she really wanted to do it. Huh? Where am I? I looked around. It didn't take long for me to figure it out. I fucking knew it. I called it out before. I called it out that I'm gonna look at the morning announcement. It's gonna pare it down, and it's gonna be sort of right there. It just took 142 days for that to come up. You're in your room, silly. You're really heavy, you know that? It took a lot of work dragging you back here. Darumi, why'd you... Oops, sorry. You got hit so suddenly, I wanted to check and see if you had a bump on your head. I did have a bump. I reached back to feel it and remembered how I got in there. I decided to revive Retsnom inside of someone, inside of me. Then I turned around, Darumi had knocked me out. What? Why'd you do that? Because you're in serious danger of having too much going on. You're already the leader and you know the future. Adding Retsnom on top of that would be overkill. There's no point having way too many character traits stop making you interesting, you know? Wait, what? There's a point in having too much character traits to make you stop making it interesting. Okay. I still fucked up that sentence, but I get what you mean. That's your reason? Wait, then what happened to Retsnom? After all that, is it still through the way? Oh no, it's fine. I got the old man to put it in me. I always thought he was gonna put it in her. I didn't think he was gonna offer to take it himself. What? It's in you? What were you thinking? Like I said, I didn't want you taking too much at once. I thought maybe I could lighten you a little bit. But I knew you'd never agree to it, so I was forced to use force, forcefully. I guess this was Darumi's idea of kindness. Taking an unknown organism into your body was risky, there's no doubt about that. And to stop me from taking that risk, she'd done it to herself instead. There was no stopping her now, no going back, Retsnom was already a part of her. Darumi, I'm so sorry. Please don't die in this. Just become like a god instead. You've got nothing to be sorry for. I just want something to make me more interesting, that's all. And I know we have no idea what's gonna happen, but chill, it'll all work out. Dying in a massive kaiju attack, mutating into a freaky monster, I'm fine with either one. Let's hope neither of those happen. Anyway, are you sure you're alright? You're not feeling strange or anything? You know how that old man talked about unimaginable pain or whatever? Well, I don't feel a thing, and I'm still the same as ever. Well left out. Really? Nothing at all? Then go to the ritual. We held while you were knocked out. The old man injected me with something, and it was all over before I knew it. I thought I'd start mutating right away, but I guess that's not how it works. Here's hoping we start to see some changes soon. We can't make that ruby tear and bring the others back if everything stays the same. I know, we're in uncharted territory here. We have to be careful. Let me know right away if you start feeling anything. But today, I think both of us should rest up and recover. Yeah, sorry I couldn't go easy on you. I don't get to hit people all very often, so maybe I got teensy bit carried away. Anyway, I'll be in my room if you need me. Get well soon. Darumi raged energetically and bounded out of the room. Left on my own, I lay back down and tried to go to sleep. My head hurt, and not just from where Darumi hit me. How could she take Retsnom into her body like that? What was going to happen to her now? It's giving me a headache just thinking about it. I had no idea what the future held for the two of us, and that wasn't a good feeling. Even so, there wasn't a lot I could do about it. I just had to trust in my decision and hope it would mean bringing everyone back eventually. Okay.
Get ready for your 43rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Yes, it's morning again. I'm pretty much back to normal, but what about Darumi? She has Retsnom inside of her now. I don't know what that's going to do to her, but it means she'll be able to make a ruby tear at some point, right? For the time being, all I can do is wait. Alright, this is a good stopping point. Okay, let's hope everything goes well. But before I continue, before I can leave, chapter select. Oh, yep, it's right here. It will branch off again if I revise it the way it is. So that makes me feel like I know it branches off, sure, yeah, but like making that choice to make it the inside somebody continues this path. Whereas if I didn't do that, it would go somewhere else. It makes me feel like every route has like a set amount of choices that you're supposed to follow to its actual conclusion. Like right here, we're going back at the Sparing Aito, and then letting him live. The proper route would have been to stay a second to Last Defense Academy for this route to keep it going. But if I don't reveal my secret, it branches off to something else. So like that's my current thought process. I can know if I made a, I guess, quote-unquote mistake and branched onto a different route or not. So I'm on the same route of, what was it? Save the Last Defense Academy, on the Last Defense Academy route, and choosing to put it inside someone, i.e. I guess Darumi, continued its route. Okay, I don't understand this way, I think. Well, with that in mind, that's all I got. I'm gonna go now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.